everyone, and welcome to Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Episode 3. I am your Dungeon Master, Kelly. Yeah, Hayden, we're on. Hi!
Hi!
Alright, so happy Monday, everybody. It is Wild Beyond the Witchlight time. I almost said Rime of the Frost Maiden time because of all the wailing. So, hey everybody, I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly, I use he and him pronouns, and I'm very excited to be here tonight because we are here for another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and I love this game, and apparently, according to what I'm seeing on YouTube and Twitch, you do too, so thank you, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment. I do try to respond to every one of them, and we love seeing the view count go up. It's so good. So please like and subscribe, smash bells. Yeah, so hello everybody. Happy holiday Monday for everybody who got the day off today. How are all of you feeling? Because I'm feeling a little like, I'm a little out of it today. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm feeling good about game. How about everyone else?
I had an awesome day at the pumpkin patch with my nephews. Shout out to Saffron in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Doing pretty good.
Thank you for all the gift subs.
Something's hissing.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
The fuck?
That was weird.
Holy scraps. Who just...
It was
Crimson
Arc.
Thank you so much for the 10 subs, man. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody go follow Crimson Arc.
Yeah.
Caitlan, was that like a beer or was that a...
What now?
The hiss. Were you releasing a snake?
No. Not that I know of.
Uh-oh. Gotta go check for the snakes.
Yes, it's Canadian Thanksgiving.
It's Canadian Thanksgiving. And I believe it's Indigenous Peoples Day in America right now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Indigenous people. It's not enough, but we're not going to get into that. So, hey folks, thank you so much for tuning into Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I'm going to pass the ball to my players, and they'll introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about themselves. Then we're going to start game. I'm going to go ahead and start with Caitlan. Tell us about you and your snakes.
Hello. Hopefully there aren't any snakes around. I mean, can't confirm or deny, but hopefully not. I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'll be playing Luthien Aradel, the High Elf Fighter.
Nice.
And I'm super excited to get into it.
And we can find you at Petite Medic, right?
Petite Medic. Yep. I usually use Instagram, but I'm on Twitter and Twitch and Facebook and Instagram, obviously.
All right. Robin.
Hello. I was like debating if I had to like mid burp there, so I was like, I was deciding for a second.
You could tell that I was a waiter at one point, can't you?
Yep.
And how was your game tonight?
Well, so far I haven't even gotten into the game yet, sir. So if you come back in a few minutes,
wait till your mouth's full, then come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yes, hello everyone. I'm Robin. I use she, her, or they, them pronouns, and tonight I am playing Cicera Sassy Novice. Our I was gonna say everything but what I am. Tiefling sorcerer. Order of the Clock. Nope. The Order of the Mutant is Ivy. Clockwork Soul. Okay, I had turkey. I had turkey last night. Then I worked today, and then I had leftover turkey dinner for dinner. So like, brain is doing the burr. Apparently.
Brr.
Burr.
Okay.
Tiefling sorcerer. Clockwork Soul. There we go.
Nice. All right, let's pass it over to, and we can find you on Second Gen Gamer, right? On Twitch sometimes?
Yeah, Twitch sometimes, hopefully more. Life has been kind of crazy the past couple weeks, so hoping to get back into normalcy.
Fair enough. All right, in the corner, Krista, I like what you did with your hair tonight.
Oh, thank you. It's back. It grew in real quick.
You could make a lot of money selling that to guys my age.
Right? I feel like there's a lot of people, even I would take if I could actually grow my hair that fast.
I mean, I feel like Krista could make a lot of money just laughing.
Apparently,
People would pay to listen to that, I think, because it's just such a mood booster.
There you go. So join the Patreon, and we'll put in, if we hit a Patreon goal, we'll put in a thing of Krista's laugh of the month.
You know, we can have that as like a sound alert that people can redeem with bits.
Sit there and just be like,
Ha-ha!
cut through all the videos and take out all of the instances of Krista just losing it and stitch it together into one big video.
Yes.
Well, yes, as you have heard, I am Krista. You can find me at JahistAFX on primarily TikTok and Instagram. You can find me on a podcast, Lasercomb Productions, where I do Based On. However, I would like to push my siblings Push, push, push. My sibling's partner has just started, or as of tomorrow, will be launching a new business online called Bespoke Bodies, where they do custom undergarments, primarily for trans folks, because if you are transmasculine, it can be really hard to find boxers that fit your body shape and make you feel comfortable, and then also vice versa for trans feminine people. So the fabric is incredible and cozy, and Raven is a wonderful human being. So tomorrow, do a quick Google for Bespoke Bodies, and she's local to Victoria but willing to mail places. So heck yeah, check her out and go support a local business.
Nice. All right, Hayden, you're
Very
up.
cool.
Hi! Hi guys, I'm Hayden Davio. I use they, them pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Nico Freya, the Archfey Warlock. The Kitsadria Archfey Warlock, because folks.
Nice. And we can find you wherever Haybell Voice is sold, right?
You can find me on Twitter at HeyBellVoice. You can find me, that's kind of it. You can find me over on my YouTube, Hayden Davio VO. Or on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you can find me over on Nat19 Official, where I play more D&D, and I stream video games on Wednesdays, so it's a good time.
Nice. All right. And finally, Christine.
Hello there, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing Gwendolyn Shaffrey. You can call me Win. She is a human monk. And otherwise, you can find me over on twitch.tv/Lady Liliana. I stream Guild Wars primarily, though we did dip into Dream Daddy for just a little bit. But you can see me there tomorrow night, where I will be playing probably more of the Halloween stuff.
Yep. And it's Taco Tuesday, so I'm bringing you tacos.
Yeah.
So,
I get to sit and stream and game and have tacos delivered to me.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
It's going to be pretty good.
Pretty good. So folks, that is it for our intro. I just wanted to say one quick thing because I know someone in the chat was like, "There's a lot of promos tonight." I was like, "Yeah, it's the intro." I do want to promo one minor thing because I'm an idiot and I made this. So you are looking at the Dork Tales exclusive 1d8 custard damage shirt, which you can get on our TeePublic. Oh, it's so dumb, and I love it. So, I mean, you don't have to, I'm not telling you to buy it. In fact, I'm telling you don't buy it because it's so stupid, but it's up there, and I had to tell you.
So someone in the chat, I can't see who, I forget who I'm reading. Someone was asking how many Hurt the Moors I've been rolled over from the past 2 sessions.
I used 12 last game.
Oh, you used it a lot last game. Okay.
I just didn't
cool.
say it because it interrupted the flow.
Yeah. No worries. Okay, cool. So then I guess.
I think we're about even actually. So
sweet. All right, guys. I guess that answers your
question. Because I used a ton of them in what was it?
The snail racing.
I used a bunch in the snail racing, and because I gave them a bunch of advantage, I just rolled crap on a lot of them. But
I beat Mars. Ha ha ha.
You did. But yeah, I've got a counter here. So how many do I have now?
1, 2, 3. Right now, I've been redeemed. Also, Chef, I didn't know it was. I didn't see it. I did not see. I couldn't find the name of who asked, so I wasn't.
Oh, I see it here. So I've got 1, 2, 3.
Identity.
I've got 3 of those. Okay, cool.
And we've got something good happens.
And get a clue.
Get a clue.
All right. I wish I could get a clue. All right, folks. We are going to start game right now. Thank you very much for your patience as we were doing our intros there. And ready to play Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
Oh, yeah.
Last time on Wild Beyond the Witchlight, you continue to investigate the carnival, learning that there is a secret dwelling at its core, something that is unnerving Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, and perhaps creating an unsafe environment. Perhaps something that is linked to your past and the missing things from your childhood. You were approached by Burley the Bugbear, who asked for some help. He believes that if you manage to seize Mr. Witch's pocket watch, the magic one that allows him to fold the carnival and call an end to the festivities for the night, you'll have enough leverage to find out what is really going on here. And in typical Ocean's 11 fashion, you've begun assembling a very talented crew. You found Candlefoot the Mime. You found Kettle Steam the Kenku. You have recruited a displacer beast named Durlagren to your side as well. Which is where we ended game with you going to Durlagren. One of you took a mirrored ball that belonged to its child star. Child, star. And so write that on your sheet so that you have that. You never know that might come in handy later down the line. And some of you are experiencing some nightmares in the future from your trip into the mystery mine, if I remember correctly. So besides that, I believe that we ended with the displacer beast looks at you from beneath the immense wings that are perched upon its robed and tasseled back. Tell me what I must do to help. How can I be of assistance? What can I do?
I think we just need you to watch our backs for the most part. We have Candlefoot, who has agreed to pickpocket for us. We're hoping one of us will end up on stage as the Monarch.
You have a bit of work to do then.
Yeah, any recommendations? That would help greatly.
Well. What have you done? What have you not done? I would say go on all of the rides. Go and see everything that you can.
Out of character, what have we not gone on?
Pixie
Kingdom,
Bubbles.
Bubble Pop Teapot.
You have not gone to the Calliope. You have not gone to... You've done the Feasting
Silver Song
Orchard.
Lake. We went to Feasting Orchard.
You did, yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said you have done
Okay.
Oh,
that. You've
I
not gone
don't
to...
think
Yeah,
we
Silver
went
Song Lake.
Yeah, Silver Song Lake. Yeah.
Or the small stalls. Or...
Is that a thing?
Oh, Silver Song Lake is different than the Gondola Swans?
Oh,
yes.
it is.
Yeah, it's right next door.
Yeah.
I know, this place is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay,
So yeah,
we're at
you...
lost property.
So maybe we should go to Silver Song then, because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right there.
it's right across the carnival. And then we can always go down to Pixie Kingdom and Bubble Pop Teapot. They're right next to each other as well.
And that's close to the big top.
Might as
and
well
with the
close
Calliope
by.
before the big top.
You never know what you can learn at the small stalls.
True. Well, I think we have a game planned. Is everyone ready?
Yes. What?
Of course.
Yeah.
Out of character, what time is it right now?
Right now...
How many hours do we have left?
You have 3 hours left. Now, each event
Okay.
doesn't take a full hour, but you've got, honestly, a little bit under 3 hours before the crowning.
Okay.
So,
At the lake?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you for your assistance, Delagrin.
Yeah, I think we just need you to keep an eye
Lovely
on
to meet ya.
it is pleasant to meet you too. And thank you for being willing to look for my cub.
Of course.
With that, the sound of the carnival rushes around you. Once again, you start heading across the thoroughfare, moving around and between everything. Where is your next place? Where are you headed from here?
Silver Song Lake.
Oh, you're going all the way over there. Fantastic.
We'll kind of cut our way through next to the carousel, I guess.
All right. Sounds good. Now, as you make your way across there, you reach Silver Song Lake, and there mist gathers at the banks of a shimmering lake. Near its center, a mermaid lounges in a giant bowl, singing a glorious, haunting song that captivates spectators all along the lakeshore. In response, the lake water itself coalesces into magical sculptures that whirl around her as she performs. Now here, there's no ticket taker, there's no punching or anything like that. You just head inside and are there to witness the song. All around, you can see that there is all of these gorgeous shapes rising up and out of the water, forming an ancient love story that some of you actually might be aware of. Can I get anyone here to make me a history roll?
All right.
Okie
Alrighty.
Actually, hold on.
That's a nat one.
Now on, perfect.
Oh no.
Oh
Good start. Yeah. Not too much better, so it's okay. That's only gonna be a 9.
I got an
But that
11.
tracks for Nico.
Got an 18.
Look at you, smarty pants.
18.
Sorry, just need to grab one thing real quick. All right.
Here comes Win.
0.
Oh, 0.
Perfect. And Robin, what'd you say you got?
11.
11. So Luthien, you actually know this quite well. It's actually one of your, well, maybe not your favorite, but someone you know's favorite, if you follow me. Someone, you definitely were taken to this a number of times, years ago. And before you, you see the lovely spectacle of the rigors of war by Susilla. There you see, well, it's a tragic tale of a young knight who falls in love with a virtuous maiden who is stymied at every turn by a villain. There's a fantastic opera that is occasionally held down in Dione, the continent of mist and rivers to the south, and is actually quite a lovely thing. You actually saw it once at an opera house inside of the city of Port Echidna during your travels. Fantastic. You heard that later on, actually, a performance there had been some type of accident and like half of the opera house had burned down. Luckily, that was a week after you left town. So
Yeah, lucky.
very lucky. But it is a absolutely lovely production, and watching her do it just adds a bit of that, I don't know, charm? There's something about the way that she summons the spectral images of each and every one of the performers to life using the water. And also the production value is fantastic, because in an opera you can have, what, a dozen, 24 chorus members on stage, maybe a little bit more if it's a huge opera house. To be fair, Port Echidna had 25 chorus members, a very large opera house. But here, the Rigors of War focuses on like a Middle-earth scale battle taking place. And here she's able to recreate hundreds and hundreds of small figures rushing around in tiny water droplet battles, gore and blood spilling and splashing all around at a nice PG level for the kiddies, but enough that a couple of them might shriek or cry, except for one little malicious toddler. He keeps going and cheering every time there's a decapitation. And you are going to see that as this is going on, you will hear someone call from the crowd. You suck! And then...
Can we...
Yeah, you may. You may
I
make
was
me a
gonna say, can I
perception...
see? Yeah.
You can make me a perception check, yeah. And a few feet...
Oh my god.
Oh god, a few feet to the left you'll hear... This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Y'all need to go home. That's a big fish. The crowd is full of hecklers tonight.
Win is going to kind of bounce and just call out in excitement, because this is really cool and exciting. And she's just going to try and express that as loudly as she can and maybe get somebody kind of agreeing with her. So would that be a charisma check of some sort?
Charisma check? Yeah, go ahead. Make me...
So we'll super assist.
All right, do it. So why don't we say that this is... So you're just trying to do what again? You're trying to...
Just try and turn the tide a little bit towards...
Give me a performance roll.
Making her excitement infectious for the rest.
Make me a performance roll then.
Performance roll? Okay.
Yep. And
does this count as a charisma check?
Yes.
Sweet, because I've got advantage on those for the rest of the night.
Oh, sure. So, but still, you got Nico helping.
That's going to be 21.
Jesus. Okay.
Hell yeah!
All right, and are those all your perception checks that I'm seeing?
Yep.
Okay. So
I didn't do a perception check.
yeah, you were too busy.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm
Too distracted.
the two of you start corralling the crowd and getting everyone to pay attention to the stage and yourselves, which is actually very good because right at the moment there's "Well, that's a big fish" echoes from the crowd, and you can see that there is a moment across the mermaid's face of pain and discomfort, and the heckling is actually getting to her, and it looks like had you not timefully intervened right there, she might have departed her stage. But she pauses for a moment, giving you a chance to look around. And it's there that you, Luthien, and you, Sasira, will see a familiar face moving through the crowd, or if not a familiar face, the outline of a familiar, fine, feathered friend. Both of you, as your other three friends, are going to be trying to keep the energy up. We'll see Kettlesteam move among the crowd and comes up as a very rotund woman who is about to do some type of jeer. What do you do?
Could I cast message?
You may.
So yeah, Sasira's gonna like look at Kettle Steam and go, "What are you doing? Stop this now."
Okay.
You can reply to this message.
Sounds good. So casting that, holding onto a short piece of copper wire, and you are going to hear, oh man. I just realized that, what does a message from the inside of a Kenku's mind sound like? How do these things think? Do they think in words or do they think in textures?
It sounds like your own voice.
Okay. I'll take it. So, Sasira is going to hear her own voice. What? What's the problem? I'm just having some fun. Causing trouble. I thought you wanted trouble.
Cast message back. Not
Oh, hold on.
this
Luthien,
kind of-
what are you doing while this is happening?
She
So
would
you-
probably kettle steam, and she's gonna like saunter over, like, huff herself over there. What are you doing? Sip it. She's actually gonna, if kettle steam allows, she's gonna like grab onto the kettle steam's bill.
Okay.
Sip it.
Okay, so you are going, as you're shooting messages back and forth to Siri, you're going to see Luthien reach up and grab this like very jowly woman by the face, and as she does, the face is going to pinch into a pointed beak, as the pointed beak, I should say, as the disguise self spell just goes. Okay, now you may cast message back.
I'll say, trouble is not harassing people and obviously hurting them. Go find trouble elsewhere in a playful, slightly manner.
And as this is going on, make me a persuasion roll. You can use advantage because of Luthien being right there to add a little bit of an intimidation. You can also use intimidation if you prefer.
They're the same for me.
Which route are you taking?
I think intimidation. So Sasira's
Cool.
kind of pissed off a little bit, so she's
Nice.
gonna be
Roll flat. I'm gonna spend to hurt them more.
fine. Well, my dice said, "Fuck your hurt them more." That's
Did
a
it?
natural 20.
Okay.
So 25.
Nice. She'll let go at that point.
Meanwhile,
reply.
over where you see Nico and Win doing. Now, what are you doing to draw their attention? How does that work? What are the two of you doing?
Nico is just bouncing up and down, just, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen! Just like, you're so good! And just like screaming and cheering and
Nice.
bouncing and letting their like foxtail just like floof around because they're just full Kitsadria right now.
Win is gonna do kind of something similar, but slightly more restrained. Not that she necessarily knows what that means. But just cheering and kind of leaning into the people near her and be like, "Oh, did you see that moment? Oh, look at that! Look what this pretty lady's doing!"
All right. So as you are doing that, there is going to be there's going to be a fantastic climactic finale on the stage in front of you, and it's going to be just the most epic like Battle of Five Armies, like swoop. You almost feel like the way that the figures on the water kind of tilt is almost like you're watching a camera swoop down across the action, and it ends with this tremendous upswelling of water like a fountain in the center, where all of the figures on the battlefield form into a lovely bride and groom kissing each other, which is of course the ending of the opera and the story. But instead of being these tiny figures, they are full-sized and then some 9-foot tall figures that dip into a passionate kiss, and then as the crowd completely loses their minds, thanks to your, of course, intervention and protection, they are going to see the figures split again into what basically look like a line of halfling-sized ushers that are going to like applaud, bow, and start like gesturing toward all of you as well. Specifically the 5 of you, and you will hear a soft voice just melodically coast over the water like wind over a wave. Thank you, friends. Thank you for your help and for your support, and thank you for enjoying the Witchlight Carnival. Please enjoy your stay here. The next performance will begin on the hour. And Isaac, as you're standing there, she is going to point forward with one of her blue-skinned fingers directly at you, and
I'll head over. There's no like floral bouquets kicking around anywhere, is there?
make me an investigation check.
I was just thinking, is there any flowers I can pick to fling on the stage?
That's a nat 20.
Yes, there is in fact a bouquet from the previous show that's kind of fallen behind a bench.
I'm gonna very tactfully pick it up, swing it around the back, and then kind of like very swashbucklingly, sort of hang on the edge of a post at the end of a dock and reach the flowers out to her.
Oh, that is. You know what I want you to do? I want you to do a performance check for that. I want to see how swell
Can
this
Win
is.
assist by cheering it on?
I'll allow that. I'll allow that. I feel like Isaac should get advantage on this naturally, but I'll allow it.
That's another nat 20.
I almost spit out my Dr. Pepper. That's great. Okay. So you are going to swing around, and she's going to, and is going to float down to the bottom of her bowl like she fainted.
Always a vision.
Aww.
And then is going to slowly rise up and, please, meet me. Come over here. Bring your friends. She'll whisper to you.
I'll wave everyone over.
I wanted to say thank you. I saw with that wretched little Kenku, who, as you are turned to look at this, is going to vanish into the crowd again.
Of course.
Perhaps doing a little feathery call me sign. I love her. She's great. But Palasha will say, thank you. I was really close to giving up there. It's terribly hard to deal with that type of negativity, especially on a day like today.
Yes.
I imagine you need all your concentration for all those little figures. That looked really difficult.
Oh, it's really, no, it's just all about singing.
Palasha is incredibly humble and will never truly accept any compliment.
It was
I
such an
don't
amazing
yeah.
performance.
I don't know how you did that.
It was
but that
really good.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad it came off well. Something about star-crossed lovers is particularly suited to me tonight.
Well, I don't want to give anything away, but chin up. He'll give her a little bit of a wink.
Spoilers, Isaac.
What? Sorry?
I said spoilers.
I didn't say anything.
What did I...
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it. You're super beautiful and wonderful and so talented.
Oh,
And I've never heard a voice quite like yours before.
I'm sure your night's gonna be great. And she's just gonna kind of wink at her.
She kind
Win
of
is not subtle.
She kind of covers her face as if like fanning it, but with the fin of her long tail. And will bat her tremendous. I was gonna say eyelashes, but I don't know what this would be. But so like
Oh
this
boy,
is
that's hard to see.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry. It is of a color.
Yeah, I can't make that out at all.
Nope. I just see bluey, purpley kind of colors.
So
there.
she's-
Everyone just look up Palasha.
Ever look
Yeah.
up Palasha? It's fine. I sent you the art earlier, so you knew what she looked like. And as you're standing there with you, she's kind of fanning herself and covering her slightly purple cheeks because she can't really go red the way that she's pigmented. I want to give you a. You've given me hope, and I want to give you something back. Would you mind?
Isaac will move to the back of the group.
Oh, any of you who would like to. I know, Isaac, this is your type of thing as well.
Oh, well, I mean, guests first.
But
Well, sure.
what kind of wings do I
Yeah.
see you wearing tonight?
You make a valid point.
Anyone who wants to, I'd love to give you something as a thank you.
Well, I won't
Do you-
say no.
Do you know how to sing?
Not really.
She's a wonderful flutist, though.
I love a good flautist. Singing. And what she will do, for anyone who wishes to, is going to give you a mermaid singing lesson.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
And the thing about mermaid singing is that her technique is much different and much more forceful than the type of technique that you would have to use. For she can do all of this underwater. And to be able to have that type of range and depth and timbre of voice through water is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But anybody who wants to get a mermaid singing lesson?
Sure.
All right.
Sounds
Absolutely,
nice.
yeah.
You'll
Been a
see
long time since
Sasira
Vivian
is
sang.
is pointingly like kind of standing near the back and like, I'm okay. I'll be good.
Oh, come on.
Wins is all about the
fun.
new experiences.
I do like to sing.
Well, I don't want to make anyone do anything that they won't enjoy. But here. I don't have no idea how I'm not going to do this in real life because I'm a
What,
writer,
you
not a.
didn't prep a song for today?
You know
Jeez,
you know how
jeez.
hard it is to find songs with just female vocalization that sounds good enough to be a mermaid teaching you how to sing?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Well, I didn't think you would have looked for that, but okay. You know what? So she will run you through. You know what she's gonna do? She's a mermaid. She's gonna teach you scales.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
There we go. Bom, bom, bom.
Hold on, I got this.
Every music student knows you must learn your skills and your arpeggios.
Oh man. All right. So she will teach you all of that, and at the end of it, she will thank you profusely. Once again, thank you so much, and thank you for your kind words, friend elf. And for your kind words, friend person. Friend human sounds strange. She says to you, Nico. I'm assuming your ears aren't out.
Nope. I said earlier I'm in full Cassandria.
Oh, they are out.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go. Let's go backwards.
Ears
out.
Friend.
Sadria.
Yes. Interesting. I've never met one of your people. You're a people.
Sometimes a people, sometimes a fox. It depends on the mood.
That's okay. Many of my friends as well are fluid.
Isaac will let out the loudest guffaw. Just like almost a roar of just full laughter.
It's probably true. But
Yeah, an actual roar.
all right. All right. So on that, she will thank you. I'm sorry. I need to go rest my voice for a few minutes before the next performance. I hope you enjoy the rest of the carnival. And if you, Isaac, if you see Candlefoot, can you please tell him that
I'm way ahead of you. I'll hand her the flowers again, make sure she takes them.
Thank you. She'll dip out of the water and grab them and give them a sniff. Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the carnival. And she will dip back into the water and splish around in a circle. What do you do now? What's going on with you?
Well, that was nice.
That's so
That was the best rendition
sweet.
of that I've ever seen.
Wait, you've seen other versions of it?
Oh, of course. Yes, many actually.
That's cool.
Really?
Yes, it's quite nice. I mean, eventually I can tell you if there's another version of it somewhere. There's another showing of it.
Oh, well, I always knew Palasha was incredibly talented, but it's glad to see that even on a one-to-one comparison, she stands up.
I don't know how they do that. How does anyone think of that? That is so amazing.
There are many wonderful minds here. Shall we go to the teapots?
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh yeah, let's.
Okay,
Yeah, it's been a while since we ate, so spinning around and around. I feel like
It's time.
that'll be good. It's time. We've had a nice break from that.
Yes.
Is that what the bubble pot is?
That's what I was wondering. I was
Is it the
hoping.
teacups?
Bubble pot teacup. So let me just double check this real
good.
quick. Hold on.
I just made the assumption that it was the teacups.
Well, what do you know? It's not dissimilar. Okay. So heading down
See,
to the
they were
south.
saying it's a bubble pop, so I kind of assumed that maybe we'd float around in bubbles.
Oh.
Charlie burp. You stole fizzy.
Still
The
the
our
floating,
dog
though.
has been
Get
burping a
nothing.
lot.
Sorry.
You lose. Good day, sir. No, that's
Good day,
Caitlin's character
sir.
for the new game we started today. But we'll talk about that during the break. Heading down south, you make your way down to the Bubble Pot Teapot. Bubble Pop Teapot, sorry. There, a 20-foot tall teapot rests on a wooden platform. Its painted surface whirls with moving imagery of flying dragons breathing streams of bubbles.
Oh.
A door at the base of the teapot allows entry into its interior. Those who emerge from the spout are enclosed in a bubble that detaches itself to float across the carnival. 7 goblins sit around the platform, sipping tea of their own from mismatched porcelain cups. A goblin, standing near the front that Isaac you'll immediately recognize as Treaclewise, who is wearing bright yellow butterfly wings and carries a string of teaspoons on his belt, is punching tickets right now.
Wonderful.
Wynn's gonna skip right up and present her ticket.
Evening, Tricklewise.
And he gestures down to a sign on the table that reads, "The word that you intend to say, try saying it a different way." Prepare the toil and trouble, and hop inside the gnarly tree knot. The bramble thicket will get a punch, and you will float. And then you'll pop.
What?
Don't they usually rhyme?
I feel like that should have rhymed way more.
It
Yeah.
doesn't, Goblin.
Fetching, but I'm just noting.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Can I go on the ride?
He punches your ticket.
Thank you.
Can I go, please?
Do I have to go through that door?
Yeah.
Is it a closed door? This is like Christine asking.
It is not. It is basically an archway.
Oh, okay. Krista knows why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Speak friend. And then
so you step directly into it, and as soon as you hop into the bubble, you will into the teapot. You'll step inside the teapot, and you get this feeling of pressure that kind of builds around your ears and pushes into you. And then, a moment later, you feel the stars getting closer above you, and that's when you realize that your feet are on a hard surface, but they're not on the ground anymore, as a bubble is formed beneath you. It's firm, and you don't feel like it's going to pop or fall through you, but you are floating skyward.
The rest of you hear a sound coming down from above. Oh, cool!
So
Sierra's gonna look up.
Just floats
and
from
be like-
behind.
Sierra's gonna turn to the goblin and be like, so pointy-haired folk, pointy-horn folk,
You'll be fine.
will I pop? Okay.
Your
Good.
horns will, be fine,
Okay, good. Good.
since you folk don't want to play the game of rhyme.
Oh, what game is it?
say it again. Can you say the thing again?
Yeah.
What he just so because Krista can't auditorily comprehend things first time.
Oh, do you just need, like, out of character?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can read it out of character. I just need to hear it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, me too.
Basically,
me too.
the word you intend to say, try saying it a different way, was the setup.
The word that you intend to say, try to say a different way.
Mhm.
Okay. And then what did he say?
He said something akin to, and because I improv'd it, so I can't remember off the top of my head.
Got it. Okay.
It was,
it doesn't have anything to do with.
once you
with
ride the
that thing.
toil and trouble from inside the gnarly tree knot, like a bramble thicket shall be punched, and you'll float, and then you'll pop. Something like that. It was pretty similar.
If you say,
Okay, I thought it was like I thought we had to like switch.
I thought
up
they
the
were.
words for
Yeah,
the
I thought they
rhyme.
were.
Yeah, out of
they were
character. I thought we had to
tied.
switch. Yeah, we had to make it rhyme with different words.
I mean, it's kind of rhymey, so sort of rhymey. But
Wynn just really didn't understand
Wynn
at all.
is gone. Like
Yeah,
she
no,
is like
I'm just
halfway.
saying that, like, Wynn just was like,
Can I make like an intelligence roll?
Yeah, could I
to-
make an insight?
Because
I'm not
Krista's too
figuring
dumb
out
to
the
figure it
game.
out.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
Robin's
make
dumb
you can
too.
make me
Yeah,
you can make me an
Caitlan
intelligence
figured it out.
performance roll.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Not great. 15.
15? That's not bad. That's plenty actually.
14.
14. He loves to talk in rhyming slang, substituting
17.
everyday words for nonsense rhymes. Yeah, basically that's it. He likes to, instead of saying the correct word, say a false word that rhymes with the original.
Oh, so he wants us to say the same thing back and to come up with something.
Yeah,
in
basically
Okay.
he's just being a goofy goblin.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Okay,
Understood.
Okay. Okay. Need a second.
You know, it's like, okay, hang on. Let me write a poem. 1 second.
Yeah, just a quick haiku. It's okay.
Quick haiku. Nice. All right. Luthien, are you hanging out outside? What about you, Nico? You going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna do my bestest to come up with the rhyme
Okay.
or like a poem, but it's gonna go bad because I haven't thought about this at all.
A foxy
Hi.
swirl.
This foxy swirl would like to take a whirl.
All right. What else you got?
There once was a foxy named Nico. What rhymes with Nico?
Uh-oh.
Tico, Bico, Trico. Wait, that's a Pokemon.
Salsa and chips, Gallo and Pico.
Yeah! Salsa and chips, Gallo and Pico. Please let me in the bubble.
All right. You know what? She tried. Isaac, are you taking a ride? Are you heading in to the neti pot?
I would quite enjoy to a lot. You'll have to
All
take
right,
it.
fine.
I would like to enjoy it. The snot.
This one's got it. And
Yes, I may have a point, but it is a joint.
that's a different tent. And he'll punch your ticket. And he's gonna like low-key hand you a little baggie of something.
Oh no! Treacle wise.
So you're gonna start heading into the bubble, and then start going bloop, 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 bloop. And Nico, you're floating through the air right now, flying up toward Wynn. Isaac, are you going into the bubble? The bubble pot? All right, so you're gonna start bloop, bloop, bloop. So he's gonna like low-key hand you a bag. Glancing down, you're going to see that there is a small pouch of tea. At least you think it's tea. It could be oregano, could be something else. You never know. We'll see if Weed D&D is here. Our friends over in Art Hard. But you gain a pouch of scatter leaf tea. What this allows you to do is that you can scatter these tea leaves on the ground in a 5-foot radius, and it duplicates the effects of protection from evil and good. In addition, it automatically will create a cup of hot, delicious tea in your hand while you are protected.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you have a pouch of those, Sasira, and Luthien.
Okay.
Yeah, Luthien will go up.
Present, please, your bramble thicket, and you'll get a metal lunch.
Well, I'd prefer you punch my ticket.
This is a clunk. You'll have your ticket punched, and before long, all 5 of you are floating through the air. The ground beneath you whirls and spins, and anyone who is suspended in the air can please do me a favor. Do you want to try to maneuver the bubble?
Yes.
Yeah.
So all around, you can see that there are other bubbles floating through the sky. Over there, you see a blonde elven man in kind of like gothy armor floating through the sky upside down, trying to find a way to get himself right side up. He's getting to the point where he's kind of getting frustrated by this and is looking to maybe puncture the bubble with one of his arrows. Floating through the air, you see all of these children who are having no problem piloting these bubbles. And then right next to you, you're going to see an immense man floating through the air. He's stern-faced and gray-eyed and has long, dark hair that is pulled back in one of the styles of some of the northern barbarian tribes. And as he is floating through there, you see that he's working on something in a briefcase. And his bubble is going to kind of bump next to Wynn's. A night off is not a night off, he says, and goes back to work on what look like some type of court documents in his briefcase.
Don't forget to enjoy yourself.
Do you require legal representation?
Not yet.
Remember the law offices of Kronar, the Destroyer.
I will. Nice to meet you. I'm Gwendolyn Shafra. You can call me Win.
I will not, unless you need assistance in matters of legality.
She's gonna give him the most big-eyed, sad look of that he won't call her Win.
He starts floating across. Does this woman wish me to call upon her for... And his bubble's going to pop. And he's going to see him like slowly float down to the ground. I recognize your legal name as Wynn. Enjoy your night at the carnival, if that is what you ask for.
Bye.
Stern-eyed and grumpy-faced, Kronar the Destroyer will slowly float to the ground.
Dun dun! Sorry, been holding that in for.
I know, yeah. Shards and Nern, episode, 12? Legal Battles? I love this guy. So, floating through the air, all of you are going to be floating and jiving through the air as you will. Anybody who wants to pilot one of their bubbles and try to aim it toward another portion of the carnival may do so with an acrobatics check.
Me.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm good at those sometimes.
I'm Dexy a little bit, so let's try this.
All right.
Not Dexy tonight, baby.
14.
14? All right, so right now...
22.
So you are, 22. So you are kind of floating more or less. The carnival is shaped roughly like a figure 8, and the 3 of you are floating right around that center join. As you are floating there, which way do you want to go? You 3 can aim whichever way you want. As you're thinking about that, though, Isaac, what'd you get?
10.
10. Okay, yeah, you also. And Sasira.
8.
Cool. Cool. Where are y'all headed? So tell me what your next attraction is. And Sasira, you are going to start drifting down back toward the mystery mine.
Because we were going to go to Pixie
don't want
Land
to go
next,
there.
right?
I don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Guys, how do you steer this thing?
And
How
Sasira's
to
going back
steer.
that way.
Isaac's trying to call out hints.
Help.
Okay.
You just gotta believe.
Lean. Lean.
It's not
Sasira, lean, Sasira.
And as you are floating that way, you are going to look around, and you're going to hear coming kind of like behind you, Sasira, as a bird slams into the back of your head and pops your balloon. You and the bird are going to scream at each other and start floating back to the ground. Now, as you fall to the ground, you're expecting, ah! Do you scream as you fall? You're a good 60.
100%.
Okay. The rest of you, we're going to see Sasira scream, ah! And slowly drift down as if a feather on a breeze. A very still breeze.
So Sasira's then just gonna like cross her arms and she like floats down, just waiting when she realizes she's not, falling to her death.
Sounds good. Nearby, you are going to hear someone else screaming as they are floating from a higher height. It is a very svelte, high cheekboned man in a black doublet and some quite finery. And as he floats beside you, he looks over you, very handsome man, looks at you and goes, I have been falling for 30 minutes.
God damn it.
And he's slowly going to float past you.
Yes.
Trade winds! I got caught on a trade wind. Sasira, you're going to float and make your way down to the ground. Everyone else, though, you have complete control. You're basically like in one of those inflatable hamster balls. So, like, you can go wherever you want. Where were you headed?
Think of the Pixie Kingdom.
The Pixie Kingdom? All right, well, that's pretty easy. The Pixie Kingdom
pretty close.
is, that's pretty close. I gotta remember where it is. Pixie Kingdom. Oh yeah, it's
Right
right next to the
beside
bubble pot. So it's like 20 feet for Sasira to come back around. So that's very, very charitable of you.
I was going to say, because I think we were planning on going to the Pixies, Isaac will say, we'll catch up with you, and he'll push his way to meet Sarsira just to make sure she's not left alone.
Wynn's gonna kind of roll hers around a little bit and just kind of float around that circle to end at the Pixie Kingdom, but she wants to kind of have a look from up high.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
As you are looking around, make me a perception roll. Besides it being a lovely night's view, you are going to see... We'll find out.
Lots.
Okay.
26.
As you are looking around, you are going to see a number of things inside of the Pixie Kingdom directly beneath you. Some quite interesting cutesy events. You think the Pixie Kingdom might be a little more for children, at least it feels like it's more for children. But as you are looking around, you're going to see all manner of things occurring here. You're going to see that there are some of the stilt walkers are having an argument with each other and are beginning to have a pushing contest, which involves them kind of leaning backwards and then catching each other and leaning backwards, arguing the entire time on who ate out of the other person's lunch. I left it in the fridge. It had my name on it. Of course it didn't. I only eat the meats that are left in the brown bags. Everyone uses brown bags, Trug. Oh. Whoa! And they start going head over ass over tea kettle. There is what appears to be the most epic of rap battles happening in the gnome poetry contest right now. All you can hear is these tiny gnomes going.
Whoa.
There's a guy there who's got spaghetti all over him. It's just he's doing a very good job though. You think his mom might have made it. It's got that vibe.
She's gonna cheer down to the rat battle from above.
Nice. And then you are going to see at the top a very concerned Mr. Witch walking toward the big top from the staff area. He's checking his watch as he walks and casts a look up at the sky, and for a second you think that Mr. Witch looks directly at you. And he'll continue into the big top. With that,
She'll
you'll
just
be
frantically wave, like full body, like waving.
Okay. So are all of you headed down to the Pixie Kingdom, except for the two of you who are not there? Cool. So Isaac, you are going to round the corner and see that Sasira has landed, and like I said, a svelte, tall, fey-looking man with very prominent cheekbones is. So, sir, I can tell by the smell of you.
Sorry.
I was raised by witches. It's easy to tell. Have a good night.
You
Or
too.
don't. I'm not a cop, he says, and wanders off. And Isaac, you're going to approach at this point and be able to meet up with Sasira.
Are you alright, Sosira?
Yeah, I just the bird flew in. How did you steer that? I tried and I went backwards. And then I tried
I've never been
fixing it.
particularly good at it, but I've had some practice.
I think just walking for now. But the Pixie Kingdom is like right there, so
Feet on the ground has always been my preferred
Yeah.
method of travel.
He'll offer an
I like
elbow.
it. Oh, thank you.
All right.
She'll take his elbow. and-
How tall is Sarsira?
She's oh geez, what did I say that she was? I
Like
think
fi-
she's 5'6". I think 5'5". Yep.
He leans down.
You're gonna have a very big, like, tweak in your back at this rate. Trust
Yeah.
me.
As someone who walked around with a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old today, I understand.
All right. With that, the rest of you are going to all reconvene at the front of the Pixie Kingdom. Now, here, a copse of oak trees shelters a miniaturized fairground. At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel, encircled by minuscule wagons and candy stalls. A pixie sits cross-legged at the hollow of a tree at the entrance to this realm.
Hello there! How are all of you? I'm Jeremy Plum. Welcome to the Pixie Kingdom.
Good to
Thank
see you,
you very
Jeremy.
much.
Ah, good to see you too, Isaac. Oh, looking very good tonight. Ooh. I like the cut of your jib,
Yours
but I
are-
like the cut of those pants a little better. And I'm
You're
not
only saying
lying.
that because you helped make them.
Well, I'm a great seamster, tailor. I'm a swift tailor, that's for sure. So, are you here to play?
Whatever these guests are up for.
All right, absolutely. Would you like to come in?
I just want to tell you before we begin. Now, this is a secret. Can I get...
Please, come closer, friends. Don't tell anyone, Isaac, especially not you, because I need to tell you this, but the Pixie Kingdom is the absolute best attraction in the entire carnival. I don't want you to tell anyone else, though, because that could ruin their confidence, really. And here, we are all about the performance, the oeuvre,
The what?
the poise, the power, the presence of the pixie. But, of course, as you're coming inside, it will cost you 1 punch. All of you still have 1 punch left.
I got 2 left.
Oh,
I have one.
fantastic. 1? Well, don't forget, you can always buy additional tickets at the till. But first, I would really like it if all of you, when you're going into a land beyond your comprehension, you should adopt a name to fit the place. What are your pixie names?
Lily?
Oh, Lily. Okay. I'll allow it. Does anyone,
Okay.
if you need
What's a pixie name like?
a pixie name, well, for example, my name is Jeremy Plum. And this is Lily, apparently. Star Lily, Tiger Lily, Alpha Lily.
Water lily.
Water Lily. I did know a
Sure.
water lily, but they're names like Bright Mite and Cobweb and Cotton Candy and Dimple. If you want, I can give you a nickname that you can use while you're in.
Cotton candy.
Well, I mean, you're already you
Still
have
have some.
You do. You have a bit, right? Oh, it's and a little bit of ants.
Really tasty.
Well, all right, cotton candy. Who else here requires a pixie name?
I guess. They've called me Sassy, so if Sassy something.
Puddle Mud.
Sure.
You look like a
Sounds
Puddle Mud to
great.
me. My
yeah,
first boyfriend was
good.
named Puddle Mud. Trust me. Handsome man.
I was gonna say, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it means you're a handsome man.
Obviously a good thing, Sassy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sassy flicks their hair.
Puddle Mud.
So,
I'm Win Cotton Candy.
I've heard of the weeping willow tree. What about the laughing willow tree?
I
or
could do
just
that.
laughing willow. I feel like that works.
Laughing Willow? Okay, that sounds good. And Isaac. If I may.
Lay it on me.
When I think of you, this is a name that I've always called you in my heart of hearts. Jellybean Starfish.
I'm not gonna ask for an explanation on that one. Just accept it.
It's
It's
most
a wonderful
erotic.
name.
He will wink at you.
Isaac will wink back.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, well, that's
Nat
cute.
20. Nat 20.
Not quite, but 21.
You know what?
He's
Hold on.
already been in my pants.
He has. He has. It has a special pocket sized for him. He's gonna give you the once over.
You are a big one. Well, well, in that case, how does it go again? When you wish upon a copyright infringement, and we'll sprinkle pixie dust all over you, flying around like a completely copyright neutral figure. And we'll ding. And as that happens, all of you are going to be reduced. Well, to nothing, actually. You're just going to begin to float slightly off the ground. But as you do that, he will say, oh, of course. And voila.
and behind himself, he will pull out a tray of small, thimble-sized potions.
After you. Join.
Win will take one and down it.
All right, Wynn, you are going to feel your clothes get a little tighter for a second, which is going to be quite the show for anybody who's looking. And then the rest of you is going to deflate as well as you go. You are going to become tiny.
Oh, this is cute.
All right, bottoms
Heck
up.
yeah.
Cheers.
You're going to see Sasira's body go whoop, and it's just this really tall horned head. And then the head is going to start to deflate. The horns are going to stay huge for a minute, and then go down into the skull.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, well, pretty good, you know.
Is anyone else talking really? Yeah, your voice is reaches pitch higher too. Okay, cool.
That sounds dumb. Not every fairy has to be super high pitched, man.
I mean, it is a bit of a stereotype.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, suddenly there is this very tiny lion. All right, are you all drinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luthien's hat is going to be the last thing to change, and for a moment there is nothing but a flying saucer going around that is her hat. Because it's that point that you realize as you shrink, you remain airborne.
Oh.
Airborne.
Bits of like pixie dust cling to you, forming an outline as if you are stenciled and silhouetted in stardust.
So I'm flying.
You're flying, yeah.
Win's gonna start trying to do loop-de-loops and stuff like that.
All right, make me an acrobatics check. And do it with disadvantage, because I'm spending a point.
Okay, well, that loses me the nat 20, but
Oh.
The 23.
Okay. Yeah, you were able to do some loop-de-loops. You very narrowly avoid face planting, or pardon me, full body planting into a kid's ice cream cone that's walking by. There is a large cherry on top of it that is the size of you.
I try and... No, that would be mean. That's the kid.
Oh.
I'm going to go see if I can find one of those cherries, though.
Now...
Wynn's going to dart off on a mission for a cherry.
Okay. When you are going to be out of commission looking for a cherry, I need you to make me an investigation check.
Okay.
All right. The rest of you are shrank down, and looking down, you can see that beneath you, the Pixie Kingdom stretches out beneath you. It's a tranquil oasis compared to the rest of the bustling carnival. The air is filled with the aroma of blackberry wine and flower blossoms. 8 brightly painted doorways are nestled into the bark at the base of the surrounding trees. There are all manner of people down there, well, pixies, as well as all of the customers as well. 12 pixies in all are working here during the carnival hours, and they look like they're floating around answering questions and having a wonderful time. And as you are oh my god, what? I forgot about that because it's been 3 weeks since I read this. Oh my god, that's great. And in the center of it, you are going to see doing loops around the carnival in a not breakneck speed, but like the sound of like a galloping horse is a pug. But to you, he is the size of a elephant at the moment. And is going to look up at you and what's your armor class? Let's say Nico, what's your armor class?
14.
The pug is going to like stand on his tippy toes and is going to try to lick you. You are going... Okay, you're going to be able to push yourself out of the way, but that tongue goes...
Oh. Whoa.
And then he's going to start just like booking it around the playground again. A minute later, Wynn is going to come back holding a giant maraschino cherry.
She's just taking big bites of it.
Good job.
She's gonna float over to Sassy though. You want some cherry?
Yeah, sure, actually. She'll
Have a
like...
bite.
Yeah, Sassy will like go to like grab with her hands and then just be like, nah, fuck it. And then like just take a bite out of it.
So
That's the spirit now.
this is
Sorry, I popped the cherry right there.
Oh, well then.
We're that kind of stream now.
Oh my goodness.
Has it ever not been that kind of
For
stream?
like 5 minutes in there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so as you are looking around, so I want to explain what this place looks like. There's a pug who's doing loop-de-loops around the center of it. Now, the kingdom's centerpiece itself is a pixie palace made entirely of old old cocoon husks from silkworms, butterflies, and other blossoming, metamorphizing creatures. That are all beautifully woven together. Down there, you see there's a vendor that is giving out cucamelon sandwiches and thimbleberry tarts. There's a fountain that is spewing blackberry wine into overflowing glasses. People getting quite tart on it, if you follow my drift. As well, in the center of it, there's an immense wheel. Which to the rest of you is about the size of a wagon wheel. But now that you are shrank down, the hamster in the center is working his tail off, moving this wheel around, which spins like a Ferris wheel. There's plenty to do, as you are standing or floating there, one of the pixies will come up and float next to you. Hi there. My name's Panache. How are you doing? She says to you, smiling.
Panache, lovely to see you. Having a good
Lovely
night?
to see you too, my friend. What's funny?
Good crowd tonight?
Oh, well, you're here. Of course it's a
Well.
good crowd.
What do
I'm
you
also here with
recommend?
friends. This is Sarcira, Panache.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you indeed. Now, Panache is Panache is a pixie with a rather short hair, kind of, it's either dyed or naturally an effervescent shade of blue, and has rather dark skin, I would say, probably somewhere on like the brownish, like mahogany or kind of like slightly reddish spectrum, like similarly to say like kind of like a burnished tiefling would look. And she also has wings that look like they're almost made of like stained glass, many different like types of color sparkling in the gossamer of them. Well, I would always say thistleberry tarts are my favorite, especially if you get the adult ones.
Don't have too many.
Well, have as many as you'd like, my friend elf. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Luthien.
Luthien?
Or water lily.
Oh, water lily. Of course,
Yes,
water lily.
of
Well,
course.
besides that, spend time looking around. We were actually looking around for if you've seen a Kenku around here, please let us know. She has been causing, or he has been causing. I don't want to assume, and it's hard with birds.
She? Her name's Kettle Whistle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Steam
she's
kettle.
been.
we've
Kettle
met
steam.
Kettle
her.
Steam. Kettle Steam. Almost.
Did you say you've
We
taken
have
care of her?
met.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
by all means then, follow me. Follow me. You need to have a nice relaxing time if you're responsible for taking care of that.
Well, maybe not perfectly, but we have our eye on her.
Oh, nothing's
and
perfect.
she knows that.
Well, that's good. Please come with me. And she will lead you down to the wheel, where she will say, "Hold on 1 second." And next to the wheel, you see that there is a place for you all to get on. Compartment large enough for 6 people to sit astride each other as the wheel spins up and down, up and down. And as you are able to do so, you will, or as you're able to board, she will come back with a thistleberry tart for each of you, as well as a very, very plus size glass of blackberry wine.
Oh,
Very nice.
nice.
Well, thank you, Panache. It's awfully kind of you.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
no
a
problem
fan
at
of
all.
blackberry wine. It goes really well over some ice cream, or if you want to mix it with lemonade, it's also really good in cocktails.
True.
I'll keep that in mind. Are you asking me out? We could go. I know a great fairy bar around the corner.
You want some cherry?
Cicera looks like
All right.
extremely puzzled.
Call me. And just yell panache, and it's a small carnival inside of much larger carnival. And she will fly off with a chunk of cherry, kind of muttering. And so yeah, with that, are you gonna ride on the wheel?
Sure.
Yeah.
So the wheel is going to lurch to motion, and you're going to hear, ooh. Now I need to ask an important question that I hadn't considered prior to the game. What accent does a hamster have?
That's a really good question.
I feel like Sean Connery would be hilarious.
Is that what you're going with? Okay.
My cat, now Shark Khan, is now the hamster.
Hang on to your sheets. We're getting into high gear. So, how's everyone's night going tonight? This giant, well, to you, giant hamster begins slowly spinning you around. Actually, spinning a wheel slowly, to you it's much faster. This is quite a fun ride. How are you all tonight? You're doing well. Oh, I see you're having treacle tots.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
the tot
How's
gave
your
you a
night?
tot, did she?
Oh.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. We're moving toward, well, to a number of, I've been pushing recently to have an adults-only section inside of the Pixie Park. But the children won't get my jokes. Hello, Mr. Rinaldi.
Suppose.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, what was the hamster's name again?
The hamster's name is, make me a history roll to see if you recognize the hamster's name.
Sure. I'm sorry. Oh God, like 10?
Ooh, it's some type of food.
What?
It's like gravy? You think it's gravy? You think his name's Gravy?
I'm having a lovely evening, sir. Yourself?
I'm doing quite well indeed. It's going to be a fantastic night.
I agree.
I've got...
Oh, it's been a lovely night.
Do any of you have sunflower seeds? I love those things.
Oh, I have some cherry. You can have the rest of it if you
no
want.
No thanks, I'm diabetic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a bit sweet for me, the maraschinos.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, it's fine, I've had a good life. And besides...
But sugar's the best.
It's alright. I'm enjoying everything. Plus, I'm getting in shape.
You'll eat
You never know.
cotton candy and sadness.
What? There's nothing wrong with what? It's no cheer up.
Is there somewhere we can get sunflower seeds for you?
Yeah, do they sell it here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, probably not. There's this world we've gone to before, where they have these bags of things called spits. Quite good.
Surprisingly so. Disgusting, but delicious.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound appetizing.
They've got flavors like salt and vinegar, and this other one that helps you catch people. I think it does anyway. It makes you faster, because then you catch up. I think it's the way it works.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you a Kitsadria?
Who's asking, Buster?
No, Biscuit.
Okay, well,
My name's Biscuit.
Biscuit, what's up, dude?
Not much. What's up with you? How you doing? Y'all? Are you?
Not much. I'm just kind of.
I knew a Kitsadria.
What?
There was a Kitsadria here last week, actually.
Wait. What did they look like?
Oh, kind of floppy hair and good demeanor. He, on a scale of 20, I'd say he was probably a natural 19. I think his name was Logan. Seemed like a nice enough fellow.
He sounds adorable.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but he seemed busy.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe adorable. I don't know. I don't really know how to judge. I know Kitsadria, though, and seemed like a nice enough fellow.
Have you ever seen another Kitsadria outside of that Kitsadria? He sounds pretty neat. But, any other, like, little foxies?
Make me a persuasion roll.
Okay, you come... I have 18 charisma. I need this to work for me. All right, baby, I need you to work with me.
All right, let's see what you get.
Okay. Plus my persuasion. 13.
13?
It's pretty poopy.
I remember there was a pair of Kitsadria that came by some years ago. A little fennec-looking pair.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I gave directions to one of them, I think, to Mr. Witch. Or Mr. Light. One of them. They appeared to have lost one of the others. They were headed to the lost and found, but this was years ago, there aren't many Kachadria. I grew up near Kachadria. My uncle Boo, actually, tells me stories of his trips into the Feywild and all manner of places with this large flesh golem that carried him around named Minsk.
Oh, yes. Legendary folks, those ones. You're related to him.
Yes, the legendary Boo.
Incredible.
Yes.
You didn't see that Caitlan since then, have you?
No, they're not ready Kachadria on this side. Sorry to say. But, I mean, I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just a simple working hamster.
That's fair. That gives me a lot to go on, though. Thank you.
You're very welcome. If you're ever out into the world and see any of my relatives, please say hi.
Of course.
I'd hate to think that I am the last one, but I know there are other hamsters out there that I haven't seen quite some time.
How old are you, Biscuit?
70? It's, I think, it's hard to keep track. Somewhere in my 70s, probably.
Well, you look quite well for that.
I keep
you're
fit.
Going at a good pace here.
But I try. This wheel really keeps me young. Also, the fairy magic, probably.
That probably
That'll do
helps. Yep.
Yes. If you're ever traveling and you meet my nephew, spry little adventuring hamster named Hamtaro, do say hi.
Oh,
He's
Sounds
always-
like little
Keep that in
hamster, but a
mind.
big adventure.
It's a really big adventure. I know his battle cry is pretty legendary. It's Hamtaro time. He would scream and rush into battle and behead many a gopher. We fucking hate gophers.
That's fair. They're awful little shits.
They are. Oh, it looked like it's almost time for the hide and seek. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you. I'm sure we will.
Can I just say, we've been on this is out of character. We've been on a Ferris wheel talking to the thing in the middle of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to figure this out too in my head. Yeah, no, I've been trying to figure
turning
it out.
around with him.
So how is it going today?
Just gotta facing forward, talking to his butt, basically, and we go over and look down.
That's exactly what I was trying to think in my head too. I'm like, this is odd, but I love it. I'm here for it.
Okay, so
Or he has a little hamster microphone, like the headset. So
yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Tour guides.
Yeah, tour guide.
All right, so hide and seek's about to begin, but before that, time to get my steps in. It's Peloton time, and he starts
God
starts
damn
doing
it.
All right, so
Wheels start spinning up.
Yeah.
all right, so as that finishes up, you are going to hear hear the sound of a pair of pixies floating around and saying, hello everyone, how is it going tonight? Come on, it's time to play hide and go seek. Anyone who wants to play hide and seek, please join in. We have some wonderful prizes if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Actually, do we have
Sure.
prizes? Let me just double check the
Alright.
prizes on this. One sec. Oh, yep. Yeah. All right, everyone, please gather around. Hello, I am the supervisor of this game, Honeymint, and this is my seeker. And he'll gesture next to him where another pixie is, Starbug. Anyone who wants to compete is welcome to. Isaac, you never called.
Oh, well, things got a little busy.
Yeah,
We'll catch up later.
We're all busy. All right, who is competing tonight? All right, let's see that. Oh, all of you. Good for you. All right, everyone. So tonight we're going to play hide and seek. Here are the rules. What I would like is for everyone to try to hide. The last one standing is going to be declared the winner. It is going to be It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, everyone. Okay, are you ready, my friend? Oh, look, Starbug's covering her eyes. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And all right, so why don't we go ahead and do this? And we are going to use, I need you to make me a wisdom-based stealth roll.
Yeah.
And I am going to use, I'm going to use my last 2. You know, I'm not. I'm going to save those. So go ahead and do that. Now, here are some places that you can hide. So you can hide anywhere in the Pixie Kingdom that I've told you about. But you're all adults, so Honeymint didn't tell you about some of the other hiding spots, but you can see that there's Biscuit's Wheel, there's a flower bed nearby, as well as a heron's nest in the long grasses. What I would like you to do, anyone who's going for one of those spaces needs to make me a secondary roll, but you can try to hide anywhere you'd like.
Flowers. Wind's colorful, so she's gonna hide with the flowers.
I was also wondering if to give myself maybe advantage on the roll is I use thaumaturgy to make loud sounds away from me.
Okay.
To try and distract myself.
Okay.
Or distract her from where I'm hiding.
Okay, sure. I'll allow that. Yeah. So are you going to go to one of those locations, or just hide? Okay, you are. Which one are you going to go to?
Yeah. I'm going to go to Biscuit's Wheel.
Okay, going to Biscuit's Wheel. All right. Luthien, Isaac, and Nico, are you all headed in any direction? You can hide literally anywhere.
My initial instinct was flowers, but I'm not gonna follow Win.
So you can also hide. You can also hide in the castle. You can hide in the ticket booth. You can hide at one of the beverage stands.
I'm gonna try to hide behind one of the beverage stands.
Okay, sounds good. So rushing over, you're going to kind of hide behind one of the beverage stands, and very quickly, however, you're going to feel a little tip, tip, tip on your shoulder, because I'm seeing that you rolled an 8. And you will see that Starbug is directly behind you and smiles and waves at you and taps you on the head. And at this point, there is a whistle blown, and all of you are immediately called back to center to start looking. And this time, you and Starbug are both going to go look.
Oh,
Nico,
okay.
You have joined the assault.
Okay.
All right, so everybody else. So I'm going to say that if you did not make it to the place where you were going to try to hide originally, because Nico botched it that much, what you can do is go ahead and head that direction. Isaac, where are you headed out of the entire place?
Isaac is really just keeping an eye out for any kids that aren't hiding well.
Okay, so what I will say
he's
is
better hiding them.
So I will give you disadvantage on your stealth check, but you'll be able to boost another, a random, a couple of kids up.
Yeah.
So, and Hayden, Nico can target one of her friends. So who do you want to give disadvantage to?
Win.
Okay, Win, you are going to be rolling your checks for this round with disadvantage when it comes to stealth. So you declared first that you were going to the flower bed. Now, as the whistle blows again, you depart to the flower bed. Luthien, were you headed there as well?
No, did you say that there was a goblin rap battle going on?
So that is not inside of this area.
Oh, that's not inside of this area.
That's not inside of this area.
She
No,
was
that
gonna
is...
try to head under the stage. Okay.
Where would you like to hide?
Was anyone going towards the hamster wheel?
So Cicera was, and is again, I believe. So there's still a heron's nest kind of hidden in the ground.
Sure, let's do that one.
Okay, so we're going to go through these accordingly. So, Isaac, well, you can just use whatever roll you're going to make in a minute, so remember you have disadvantage. But Win, you're going to make it over to the flower bed, and you'll see that this area is home to a number of wildflowers. I have the silkiest petals, obviously. Well, no, I have the silkiest petals. You look like a common dandelion. In fact, you look as shabby as that dandelion. Oh, don't talk about him like that. He seems like a nice fellow. I've heard good things. Of course you had, you weed. So they're making a lot of noise as you approach Win, and are definitely going to give off your location. You could try to shush them up. Or you could just hide.
I try and get him on my side.
You can make me a
But being
persuasion
very
check.
complimentary.
How do you do that?
I'm gonna compliment the shiny petals and the
Okay.
bright colors, and look how lovely they are. Would you mind helping hide me?
It's okay. Give me a charisma check.
Okay, is that just a charisma check, or is it like a
persuasion,
specific
please.
roll? Persuasion.
19.
Oh, look at you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice bulbs, by the way. And they're going to go completely still and silent.
Thank you.
So you may now make your. So normally you would be rolling with advantage. When it comes time to make your check, you can roll flat because Nico's hunting you down specifically. Over in the Biscuits wheel, Sasira, as you make your way there, the wooden wheel has 8 wicker carriages that you were riding in one of, and inside of the wheel, as you approach Biscuit, you come back. Good to see you. So, about being that horny, is it hard to get up and down out of bed? I imagine that you'd scrape the ceiling. I did that a couple of times when I was younger and a bit
Biscuit?
hornier myself.
Biscuit, I think I'm trying to hide.
Well, I mean, you'll hear, and as he looks at you, why are you trying to... Oh, sorry, my stomach's rumbling. I was thinking about those sunflower seeds, and I can't, honestly, anything, really. I do a lot of cardio.
Wait, did I get...
Do you have any food in your possession? Rations?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure she has rations, and I'm sure throughout the evening she probably has some food. I have the cupcake invisibility, but I don't want to use that.
I'm sure that you can...
But could I make like a luck check to see if I have exactly sunflower seeds in my
You may make
pocket?
you may make me a luck check. You can give me a d20.
Raid.
Hello, Raid. Good to see you. Ooh, the short-
15.
15? Yeah, you have like a piece of like it's halfling, like it's a halfling croissant. It's a croissant. Oh.
This is not quite sunflower, but this might ease your stomach.
That would be lovely. Thank you. I love it. And he's going to eat it. And go ahead and make me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
You may do so with advantage, actually, because you fed him.
Oh, thank you, because I rolled a 5 for that first dice, and then I rolled a 9, but that's still gonna be a 14.
You may roll your stealth check with advantage.
Yes.
All right. So, and then...
Good, okay. That's...
Well, don't tell me yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to look. And then the heron's nest. Luthien, you're going to head that way. And a heron named Beatrice will be sitting there. Well, hello there. How are you today?
Well, I'm trying to hide.
Oh. Well,
Can we fluff it up a little bit and we can split the
Oh.
prize?
Oh. Make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I kind of feel like
Ooh,
Alice.
not
now,
great.
just
Oh my god, yes. Alice in the Flowers.
Okay. 13. That's
13. Okay. Well, no need to split the prize, but perhaps we'll talk about the weather in a bit. And Fluff. Feathers over, you make me this roll with advantage. I would like everyone to do me a favor and give me their stealth roll.
I already did.
Did you just...
Mine's
Oh,
12 in there.
okay. So
That was with disadvantage.
12, Sierra. Okay. So, looking around, ooh, damn. You are going to be able to hide, and you're going to like nudge a child out of the way, protecting them away. But Nico is going to be able to sniff you out, and is going to... Nico, how do you go and tag Isaac?
I'm gonna turn into a fox, so I'm really teeny tiny, and I'm gonna just do like that, do the like the small dog thing, and I'm gonna go up behind. Are you standing or like kneeling?
He's probably standing. There's probably a kid like hiding like in an alcove, and
Okay.
he's like leaning in front of it.
I'm gonna sneak around behind his feet and go up behind, like on the back of his knee, and just like put my little tiny paws up and just like boop. With my little paws.
Oh,
Nice.
well, looks like you caught me, Nico.
All right.
Very good job.
You'll hold a paw out to shake your paw.
All right.
She'll shake your paw and give like a little fox laugh.
All right. With that, everyone is called back again. Isaac, you have joined the assault squad. And I would like you and Nico to pick each someone to apply disadvantage on.
Tarsira.
Okay.
I'll go for Luthien.
And I'll do win with a hurt the more. All right. So you three can go and try to hide again. You can try to go back to your old to a new hiding spot. Can't go back to the same one. Or you could just kind of hide in the brush. What do you do?
Can I find a tree to fly up and hide in the like thick leaves?
Yes, you may. Sasira.
Sasira's actually gonna go try and find, try and hide in the like beverage booth or something.
Beverage
She's gonna
booth?
go
Sounds
try
good.
and jump in it.
All right, Luthien.
She's probably gonna try to hide in a bush.
All right, so all of you give me a stealth roll with disadvantage then.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy, both rolls were bad for my aunt on par there, but you know, but the disadvantage
No,
really
mine's
no.
effed me.
All right, so go ahead. Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good for you.
Oh gosh,
so,
Christine.
With this one, with all of the seekers
Wisdom
out
and
there.
dex are my things.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
you will hear a whistle as everybody is brought back in. And Christine, Win is declared the victor after about 5 minutes of hiding and seeking and poking around. And we have a
He's
winner!
gonna lose hold of the branch in excitement and I think tumble out of the tree.
Sounds
And
good.
forget to fly.
Yeah, you're gonna. Oh God. Yeah, that's fair.
She'll catch herself right at the end, but she's gonna kind of tumble and then. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. What happened?
You won, darling.
Really?
All right, so Win, you are going to be presented with your victory item, which is going to be a. I don't have a picture of it, do I? No, I don't. It is going to be a packet of pixie dust.
Oh.
So as an action,
Fancy.
you can sprinkle it on yourself or another creature within 5 feet, and give a person flying speed of 30 for 1 minute,
Amazing.
with no damage if it ends while still aloft, just a floating down. There is enough for 1 use there.
Oh yeah.
All right, and with that,
I'm gonna fly.
Oh no.
with
Flying
that-
monk.
oh God, that's the best.
It is. It is.
All right. And so with all of you, you are going to, thank you so much for playing hide and seek with us. We hope you have a fantastic night and enjoy the rest of the carnival.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This
And-
was fantastic.
Good hiding. When you didn't think to look up trees. That was a smart hiding place.
I originally hid in the flowers, and they were very kind and helped me out there because they were just ever so pretty. And I figured with my bright shirt, I would blend in better. But then after that, we couldn't really go back to the same spot because, of course, you saw me come out from it. So I had to go hide somewhere else. And I thought, well, everywhere else there's people talking, so hiding up a tree might be a good idea. A lot of people don't look up.
No.
Yeah.
When I think you're much
good
smarter than you let on.
Oh, well, that's a really sweet thing to say, Isaac. Not very true, I don't think, but very sweet all the same. I appreciate it.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree.
What's the saying? You're like sweet as like pumpkin pie or something. When you're just you're
I think
very
it's just sweet as pie.
sweet as pie.
Sassy.
There we go.
And with that, you are going to leave the Pixie Kingdom. As you cross underneath the archway that is that tree, you are going to feel the magic begin to slowly grow you back, first to small size, which will take a little while longer to walk through the remainder of the carnival.
I'm a halfling now.
And a halfling will turn and look at you. Rude. And we'll keep walking.
I'm
And,
the same size as you right now.
That is cultural appropriation, and I disagree with it. He says, stomping off.
I'm not trying to do any of your culture. Does your culture have food?
That is literally all my culture is.
Isaac will put an arm around her and just kind of direct her away.
Prove me wrong with halflings.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
fair.
Truly, truly.
What about second breakfast?
What about second halfling weed? All right.
Why do you think they eat so
Just needs
much?
a cup of tea.
It's true. And with that, you are going to be able to head out toward the last events that you have not done. No, Isaac, you know for a fact that if you want to go to the small stalls, the Calliope still awaits you. But I think that's about all that's left aside from the small stalls. And the small stalls are where the carnival actually makes the most of its money, because each one of the carnival games inside requires a ticket punch of its own. Now, you can acquire additional tickets at the ticket counter. They're not that expensive.
Well,
if
do
we
you
wanna
guys feel
go
like
do
playing
some games?
games?
I need another ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a ticket. I'm all out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, sounds good. So a quick swing by the ticket booth, and you are going to be able to purchase another ticket for use. Each of you who wishes to buy a ticket, and don't forget you have 8 punches and it can be shared between you at this point. At least I don't see any reason in the rules why it can't, since you bought a ticket to get in the first place. Will cost you, I believe it is 8 silver pieces.
I honestly don't think I wrote down money to begin with.
Oh yeah, I got.
I would
yeah.
assume I have
However,
that, though.
you may
Ben's got a
also
little bit.
save a bit of money, and instead, you may, if you don't want to pay for a ticket, you can, Isaac, you know for a fact that all barders are welcome with Nicholas Midnight, the goblin who works the front.
Right.
Well, it's 8 silver for another ticket, or you can barter something with Nicholas. He's usually open to trades.
Well, I mean, I have the money.
Yeah, same.
I can
I'll
just
just
buy
buy
the
another
ticket.
ticket.
I
Yeah.
have the money, but I'm curious what you'd want.
What? He holds up the earphone. Oh, it's you again.
Yeah.
Hello, fair goers.
What would you be interested in trading for a ticket?
You. Excellent growths atop your head. It seems like you're overcomplicating things, though. One is much more interesting. For a ticket, you must declare your love for unicorns at every opportunity.
I love unicorns.
And you must continue to do so as long as you remain inside of the carnival. Which, given that there's only an hour and a few minutes left, is many, many professions of love for unicorns.
Sure, sounds great.
All right.
I love unicorns.
Go. Here. Do unicorns love tickets? And he'll hand you a ticket.
I don't know, I love unicorns, so I guess they must love tickets.
All right, that was easy. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'll take coin. I'll take trade.
Here you go.
You look like someone who gets out in nature a lot, if you follow me. You must treat all trees with reverence.
Like, do I have to get down and, like, genuflect?
How would you normally treat something with reverence?
Just being careful?
No, the bowing and scraping for certain.
Well, I mean, here's a coin. Can I buy a ticket?
You may buy a ticket. All right, who else? Who else? Coin or trade? Coin or trade?
I'll trade for one this time, actually.
Well, you must wear this.
And he will pull out a crown of flowers.
All right.
And
Every, starting, you have 2 hours left, more or less. Well, for every half hour, you must water it. without taking it off.
All right. Will it, I suppose I don't have a watch, but Sasira, can you let me know when it's a half an hour? Yes, exactly.
And anyone else? Anyone
I
else?
can do that.
Anyone else?
I'll just coin. I'll just pay.
All right, give me a coin.
How much? 8?
8. 8 of the
Okie
silvers,
dokie.
or 1 of the gold, in which case I will return 2 of the silver.
I'll just give you 8 silver, man. That's
All
I
right.
got it.
Isaac,
Not after last time. He'll put 8.
what's wrong with
coins on
making
there.
you dance whenever someone says your name? You got in shape.
Yes, and thank you for that, but I don't think I need it again.
All right, I'll take your coin. And Goblin will reach across with his gnarled green fingers and take your coin and hand you a ticket. And with that, you can easily go to the small stalls. Do you make your way there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh boy, the small
Raid.
stalls. Hello, Raid. Good to see you. The small stalls are a fantastic portion of the night. Now, here, the fair boasts several small stalls, each run by one of the Witchlight hands. In fact, Isaac, you ran ones for here before. The one that you actually ran, which was the 3-legged race, was a bit of a macabre one where they actually attached a third leg to you for a little while that tried to run the other direction while you were running around a small area. They only do it for Halloween events or whatever they call it on the many worlds. So as you are there, you see that inside of here, the stalls sell sweet snacks and drinks. For a ticket punch, customers can buy a snack served on a large flower petal or a beverage served in a fist-sized snail shell. The offerings include things like blue frosted cupcakes and brew frosted cupcakes, which are the alcoholic version. Candied apples on a stick. Candied sticks on apples are also available.
I would like a candy apple, please.
Did you God damn it, wizards, I didn't read this single sentence. There is a cookie called a Euphorio.
No, they did not.
A saucer-sized cookie dusted with particles of fairy dragon euphoria gas. Have a gas with Euphorio, the sign says. Evening berry wine, which is a sweet non-alcoholic version. And then there's morning after berry wine, which is a very alcoholic one that... maybe I should rephrase that name. Morning remember, I don't know, you got it. An alcoholic. Fairy bell nectar harvested from fairy bell cups. Pixie tarts, powdered candy in little cups. Tree sap lollipops, which when you already have one of those, as it turns out, because something keeps going against the small of your back. And nearby there's a small child going and pointing at where your lollipop her lollipop got stuck to your hair.
Oh no.
Can I obtain a backup lollipop and give it to the child?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. It'll cost you a punch.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wynn's gonna get a candy apple and be very careful.
Okay, not a candied stick on an apple?
No.
Okay. And also there is a sugar glazed button mushroom. Does anybody want to purchase any of these? So I heard you said you wanted that. Does anybody want anything else?
I'll try a candy apple.
Okay. It
I will
is...
try the brew frosted cupcake.
The brew frosted cupcake. Ooh, it's an IPA. I don't know if that's...
No, that's good, man. That's
is it?
good.
Because you take a bite out of it. I need you to make me a dex and athletics check.
A dex and athletics check.
Yeah, I need you to do that.
Okay.
And as you are doing that, Nico, you said you're going to have a candied apple, and I need both you and Wynn to both make me a charisma saving throw. What did you get, Sasira?
Okay.
5.
5? Okay, you're going to lose your cupcake because as you take a bite into it, it leaps from your hand and directly down Wynn's top because this thing has hops.
Oh my gosh.
I'm out. out.
19.
Okay, both of you are going to feel that sharp pinching sensation at the tips of your jaw muscles, probably your like the ones right at your cheekbones from when you've been laughing too hard at something stupid. You do not have to give into this, but this is making you feel very happy and giggly. And you kind of just want to lean into it, but you don't have to. It's your call. And then a cupcake jumps down your top.
Oh, just a little. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Do you want help with that?
do you mind if I have it back? Or you can have it. It went down your...
Can I have a napkin, please?
Yeah, here.
That's kind of sticky.
All right. Isaac, you've purchased a
She will
lollipop.
clean herself up.
I gave it to the child.
Okay. And
She's gonna
Luthien.
finish her candy apple
I'll
before it
try
can get
the
dropped.
button mushroom.
The button mushroom. Okay. Luthien, as you take a bite out of it, I need you to do me a favor and roll me a d4.
Okay. Moment. Da. 1.
Okay. Luthien, there is going to be a sudden, like... And you are going to just grow about 2 feet.
Oh.
You just got bigger, like someone grabbed you with a drag tool and went whoop. You feel super.
All right. Yeah. Feel taller.
This is
than
gonna
I've ever
last
been
for a
before.
minute.
Perfect.
But
Oh,
you feel strong,
oh.
like you could punch through blocks and things like that.
Feels good.
But it's
Feels
still
good. I
still
like
a
it.
you.
Oh,
Still.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. And looking around, you can see that there are a number of stall games available all around you. And as you are looking around, you're going to see that there is such wonderful things as the Owl Mirage Ring Toss, Catch the Dragon by the Tail, the Gnome Poetry Contest, hence the rap battle,
Yes.
the Goblin Wrestling, Guess the Number of Feathers, and Outstare the Cyclops. As the night moves into the final hour, you will hear a voice echo across the fair. One more hour remains. Enjoy your fun, enjoy your games. For when the carnival doth depart, it shall be 8 hours from the start. Enjoy your night, dear guests of ours, and remember, each passing hour. The rest of the night is coming at you, and you have some things to do, which we will do right after this quick break. So folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to go take a quick bathroom break, and I'm going to get some tea because there's been a lot of talk of tea, and I want some tea now. So
That was good.
don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back. Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is the portion of the program where we talk to the chat. We're going to do this for about 5 minutes tonight because we got a lot to do before the end of the game and we had that tech glitch. So, folks, I wanted to say real quick, I'm putting something in the stream right now. So those of you who are watching later on YouTube, you will not be able to participate in this, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that, but we love you. Put in the comments who you think should have won. At this point of the night, the characters are supposed to pick who the the characters have done things that will lead to the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Now, the Witchlight Monarch is crowned based on how much they participated with the carnival and how much they did to elevate its mood and basically keep everybody happy. So the more they leaned into things, the more they did, etc., etc. Now, I have a metric right here, and it's actually a pretty close race between a couple of characters, people who have engaged particularly hard. I'm not going to say who they are because that's my metric. So what we are going to do is I also have done a poll of the characters to see who everybody here thinks. Oh, and thank you for helping us reach that that goal. We're at our launch now. 3, 2, 1 liftoff for a boost. Oh, hey, DM Mike, good to see you. So what I'm going to do is I'm also starting a poll right now that you can vote in. And this is the person who has done the most. What I'm going to do is I'm going to average these metrics. So I'll take the winner of that poll, and give them an extra 2 points on my little sheet, and then take what everybody here voted for. I'm going to average everything, basically. So this poll alone, I'm going to tell you that before we start, does not dictate everything. It just influences me from a viewer point of view. Okay, cool. Although, you know, I gotta say, I really am enjoying this campaign because no one here has been a stick in the mud. Y'all have been good. Like, well, you never know, right? Like, people have been leaning into this really, really well, and y'all have been having such a great time.
Yeah,
it's so much fun.
It has been so much fun.
It's pretty heckin' good.
Yeah.
It only gets better.
Even Luthien. Well, even Luthien, who's like, I'm here for a reason. She's, getting into it.
I love it.
And
I know, I like that the two kind of grumpy-ish characters, like Sarcera and Luthien, are still like it kind of took them a little bit, but now they're like, oh, okay, hang on, I guess I can partake in this.
Krista, I realized that I
Very
have
cute.
you reversed, so it's on my side. So
Okay, someone pointed that out,
So-
and I was like, oh, I thought it was just in my chat that I was backwards.
nope. All right, so I have
that's
switched you
funny.
now. So you are now right side up. All right.
Yeah, Amy pointed that out earlier and was like, I can't unsee it now.
Can you have a? Yeah, I mean, you were able to have some fun there. It's pretty great. This is going to be a really good module. And if any of you are going to run it, please do me a favor and hit us up on our Discord. Feel free to ask me questions about things that I did to prep, or like if there's something that feels weird about the module that you want to talk to somebody about. Like we're here. Like I am not on Discord as much. Tag me. So it'll be like @DorkTales when you're typing that. I'm bad at reading just the general stuff, but when I'm tagged, I usually respond. But yeah, like come talk. Well, I'm always happy to talk about games and D&D, and this module is a hell of a lot of fun. Even if I am feeling a little out of sorts tonight because I had way too much sugar yesterday, and I normally don't eat sugar. I have like a hangover from it. It's ridiculous.
My uncle made the best stuffing. It had huge chunks of crispy sourdough bread. It was so good, and spicy sausage and hazelnuts. Oh, okay,
That
but
sounds amazing.
That's awesome.
stuffing. I made bacon wrapped stuffing balls.
Oh
Those
my
did look
god.
really freaking
Those, yeah, you sent me a photo of that, and I was like, what the hell?
It's so good, and that's my
That's
favorite.
incredible.
So, Moth Vibes, if you are looking for some Horde of the Dragon Queen stuff, I have not ran that one, actually. So the ones I've ran is Rime of the Frost Maiden. I've played in Storm King's Thunder, so I know some of its problems. I've ran some stuff out of Yawning Portal, and I've played in Saltmarsh. And then now this. And I will maybe be running Avernus in the new year sometime. But the person that you should go onto the chat and tag whatever blog is naming himself. I think it's 2 blogs in a trench coat or Diggy blog or something like that. Blog has played through that module twice and has a lot to say about it. Some positive, a lot of it negative from a player's perspective. It's incredibly valuable, though, because he's a very fair person and looks at things and is like, yeah, that really, sucked. There are some parts. Oh, there's blog. There, you're right there. You need to do all the things. Yeah, because, I'm looking, I gotta start getting my cast together for a new game I might be running in the new year. I'm probably running, which is another, something has to take over for Rain. I'm not sure if it's going to be on the Fridays, but, because I've got some stuff that involves, plague monsters and Bloodborne and stuff. So,
Right?
just
This
saying.
is
Oh yeah, Robin, I already talked to you about that too, didn't I?
Yeah, I know.
So right now, I've got 4 interested Dork Tales team members without having to, get anybody outside. So,
Nice.
it's pretty good. This is kind of crunchy.
Speaking of people from outside, I would love to say I saw a ton of people in the chat that are first-time chatters. So thank you and welcome, and come hang out in the Discord and chat there too, because we love hearing from you.
Yeah. Krista is super nice and is on the Discord a lot, and I realized that because I flipped you, you weren't centered anymore. So let me fix that.
Oh no, false. I am very rude and horrible to speak with,
And now you're very
I
centered.
I actually blackmail all of them to say nice things about me. So you know,
It's
just
true.
take that with a
It's
grain of
true.
salt.
Bullshit. It's true.
All right, so
That's very true.
we are
I've gotten
going to
so
leave,
much money from Krista to say nice things.
but
Right, but we
she'll
don't
make
pay
you.
hate it. Everyone
so
else I
much.
blackmail.
She'll make you outfits for it.
That's true.
So I'm gonna finish this because I need to eat some food today, and then we're gonna go back to game. So, does anybody have anything they want to announce or talk about or anything like that?
I watched The Exorcist for the first time since I was 11 and wasn't re-traumatized by it, and I'm very proud of myself.
Nice.
Paradoxical
Nice.
Ghoul and I are going to go and hunt down Steve tomorrow night.
Who's Steve?
Steve is
You don't
Okay,
want. You're
so-
not gonna have to worry about that after tomorrow.
see, there's a Bad Games Labyrinth in Guild Wars because it's Halloween.
Okay.
And you go around fighting stuff in there, candy corn golems, etc. And like little plastic spiders. They're really cute. It's awesome. But every now and then, the labyrinthine horror comes around. Now, Steve is not his real name. He is called, like, the labyrinth. I can't pronounce the first word. But,
Labyrinthine?
yeah, horror.
Labyrinthine? Yeah.
But somebody started calling him Steve. So now everybody calls him Steve. He's a 12-foot tall skeleton with a chainsaw sword.
Sound-
Nice.
Wrecks
Caitlin,
your
that sounds
shit.
like the one you live with.
And he chases
Yeah,
you.
Mr. Victor Harvey.
He chases
I
you
like him very
around
much. I miss him.
the labyrinth.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
And it's great. So you go in, and you do lots of stuff, and when Steve shows up, you kill him. Then he comes back again. And you kill him again. And again. And again.
There you go.
So I just finished that. I'm gonna take a drink of tea. Everybody, go and look at. Real quick, just because I did it at the beginning of the episode, but I think there are a lot more of you. Holy crap, there are a lot more of you now. I would like to say, if you're looking for the worst shirt you could possibly buy, please go to our TeePublic store and buy our 1d8 custard damage shirt.
Taryn already ordered one.
Are you kidding? Yes!
She said she did.
Chaos
I-
For the
Wifey
kids.
is
she got
great.
gold to go in and make it so that there was kids shirts available, and she went and bought kids shirts.
Oh, that's so good. I specifically made
Our
sure that the
children are gonna
custard
be
is
our little
yellow.
walking billboards.
Because I was like,
Yes.
wow, this is. Meanwhile, another thing, and Bam, I see you down there in the chat. Big shout out to our distant love affair with Art Heart Studios. But sir, have you considered buying one of these?
Not until just now.
Not well, no, because you weren't there. So
I
like,
love your two's bromance going on here.
so
Yeah.
good. Also,
Yeah.
don't forget Hayden. You could also have Cake Hub.
Hell yeah, boy.
and just because I gotta show it, because I really love our TeePublic. I make, just so you know, I make like $2 a shirt. Like, it's not like a huge deal. That's as low as I can keep it. But I just like having people wear stupid shit I made. It's like my favorite thing. If I could give them away for free, I would. But so there's also this, which is, I made that for
So
you,
absurd.
Hayden. I did it for you. I did it for
What is
you.
it?
It's my face. Nani?
That's so good.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah, get a Utopia North shirt. Match me.
Utopia no.
I love my Utopia North shirt. It's so wicked. Got the raglan tee.
Honestly,
Fuck yeah.
They're really good shirts. I wear them all
They
the
are.
freaking
They're
time.
really quality.
All right. But seriously, like, if you want to buy and wait for a sale, my God, they can do like 30% off sales like every 2 months. Like, don't.
Someone said there's a bunch on sale right
Are
now.
they? Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and always get the heathered. The heathered ones are like part polyester, but like they're so much softer for like free. Yeah. I literally like only wear my own shirts now. It's ridiculous. I feel like like one of those guys who are like, Bomba socks are the best socks, and I wear them all the time. Same as me undies, you know. All right, so folks, that's it for the Let's Talk the Chat. We love you very much. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Sorry, we're running a few minutes late because of some tech problems, because we have the oldest router known to mankind. and it's expensive to replace that. Bam, if your sheets are really sorry, for those of you on YouTube, my dear friend Bam at Art Hard Studios just said that his bed sheets are Kelly bed sheets, and I really hope they are, because you can, if you go to our Redbubble store that I haven't updated in a year ever since they screwed me over with Cyberpunk 2020 and my dog. That's a long story. I got a DCMA claim for a shirt of my had Cyberdog on it. Because he was wearing a Cyberpunk visor. And Cyberpunk Red, well, like, CD Projekt Red was like, we own your dog. Because you use the word cyber.
More like, you can't copyright the word cyber.
Cyberdog.
Do you though?
Well, Cyberdog is back now, too. Like, the copyright claim got taken down, finally. And then they just yeah, that was a thing. Anyway, folks, we're going to hop back into game right now, because that has been enough time. Why is there no custard on Redbubble? Stormshanks, if you really want the Redbubble, I can put it up there. Ghoul, can I get you to move everything over there for me, please? As my illustrious producer of Doom. Much love you so much. I will buy you breakfast.
Ghoul has not been as active in the chat the past hour, so
no,
might be gone.
I thought she left a while ago.
Can someone ping them and ask them to move stuff to Redbubble and tell them I'll buy them breakfast for it? Because that's how much money I make. I make enough that I can buy breakfast. That's about it. Ugh. All right, you ready to go back in the game?
Let's do it.
Oh. Wow.
Well, thank you, Art Hard.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bam.
You should see me in that wig. All right, so folks, we're gonna hop back in the game. Ready in a 3, a 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Wild Beyond the Witchlight here on Dork Tales. As you approach into the small stalls, the sound of merriment and laughter erupts around you on all corners, and you see that directly before you are a number of contests. Each one will cost you a single punch. And what I'm going to do, just to make sure that everything is nice and easy, is I am going to start at the bottom and see who is going to do which. Directly in front of you to the left, you will see that there is an Almirage ring toss. The Almirage, of course, is a rabbit unicorn. For lacking of a better term.
I would like to attempt the ring toss.
Sounds good. And as you approach the Almirage, you will see that there are a number of carnival workers going around, and you will see that one of them goes, "Fear not, this Almirage is no mirage. Adorn its horn with 2 or 3 rings to win a prize. Hello, young lady. Would you like to see here?" And they gesture to this Almirage, which has a lovely spiraling unicorn horn coming out of the center of its head.
I would like to try the ring toss, please.
Absolutely. So the name of the game is the Almirage Ring Toss, and it involves and experiences the tossing of rings over the horn of a wooden statuette of this little Almirage. Oh, look, it's a cute bunny with a horn like a unicorn. We all love unicorns here, and
I love unicorns so much.
Do you love unicorns? Look at the Almirage.
I love unicorns.
All right, well, as we are doing this, it is going to be a bit more tricky, though, because the Almirage is no mirage. But is it a mirage? You will find out and see tonight. We are going to play with this now. You get 3 rings, not 1, not 2, but 3 rings, and he will slap his hand on the counter, and 3 rings will go bloop, 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 out of it. Anyone else who wants to do it, just 1 punch, and you can try to win your lunch. Who wants to give it a go? Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Punch.
I'll go for it as well.
All right. You 3 rings. Now what you must do is toss a ring. As many as you can, please. And we are going to start with the lovely lady with the purple hair. All right, ready, and go! You get 3 rings. So what I need you to do, you get the first one, and as you are about to toss it, looking ahead of you, the Almirage is going to go and blink and teleport to a new location.
As he's like speaking and doing this, I'm assuming me and Sarcera are a little farther back. Isaac will lean down and go,
I present this one way better, but like very quietly so he can't hear it.
I'm gonna spend a hurt them more.
No.
I'm gonna just enjoy, throw your ring. You wanna try me, Isaac? You hear from out of the corner of his eye.
You better, and I won't have to.
Bring it over here, you big pussy. All right.
Not from the guests.
Wire.
He'll stand out to his full almost 7 feet.
And you're oh, big tall one. Still got no pride. All right.
What's this guy's fucking name?
This guy's. His name's Martin.
This is why we can't roleplay for shit, because we end up giving me a nemesis of an unnamed barker.
His name's Martin. He's not unnamed. His name's Martin.
Martin. Oh, okay.
Martin Westwood the 6th.
Martin Westwood the 6th. Continue, please.
All right. So
Scribing
Wynn's
down
gonna
my
have some
nemesis.
strategy here. So at the moment she sees it come back into position, she's gonna try and throw really quickly.
All right, give me a dexterity check.
Okay. 22.
Okay, your first one shimmies down around it. That is a victory. All right, you got 2 more throws. 2 more throws. 2 more throws. 2 more goes. All right. 1 more and you win a prize. All right, 2 wins a prize. 3 wins. 2 prizes. And no surprise.
Not 20 bitches.
Okay, so the Almirage is going to go ring, 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 and this is what it looks like when you sink one of the rings. This little wooden Almirage. The ring goes around and lands on its face. It looks slightly perturbed, in kind of a grumpy, pouty way. And you get to throw again 1 more time.
Okay. You're really cute.
You think it winks at you, and then it blinks. Throw.
That is 23.
Okay, so we have a winner of 3 rings for all the things. Step over here and you can win a prize. And, well, if you can win a prize, you can choose a prize. There's prizes in store for you. But let's do your friends first and see what prizes are in store for the girls with more. Who's going next? Who's going next? Who has the dexterous hands and plans? Oh, yes, you, Foxy Lady, come on over here and throw.
It's true.
All right, so
Okay.
give me a dex check.
Dex check. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be 14.
All right, your first one is going to go, and it's going to blink at the last second. It's going to bounce off the table. Oh, too bad. You can try again. Try again. Win. All right, do it. Come on, I believe in you.
Yeah. Natural 20, bitches.
All right, you're going to throw it, and you think you miss, and then it teleports directly underneath your ring, and oh, that was a perfect
well
throw.
done, Nico.
All right, and 1 more, and you win a prize. Come on, you can do this. Nico, I hear.
Oh, 14 again.
14
Nice.
again. I mean, what's your proficiency bonus is only +2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so it is going to go, and it's going to bounce. Oh. Tell you what, you're cute. I'll give you 1 more throw for 1 more punch.
Isaac rolls his eyes.
I know.
Knowing
cute,
he
thank
does this
you.
all the time.
Yeah. Oh no, that's even less. That's going to be 13. Fuck.
Okay. Well, you can always try again. You've got 2 more rings. You just punched.
Shit, you right, fam?
I can do basic math, unlike certain felines.
15.
15? Oh, it's gonna get close. Oh, it's gonna get so close, but it bounces at the last second. You got 1 more ring.
Yeah.
In his mind, he's gonna
No.
hear message being like, and I thought he was the cat. Seems like you're the one being a little catty tonight.
Damn. Damn. No, that's only going to be 11.
Okay. Now
I
on the
got my good roll.
okay. So you toss it, and you're just you did very well. You did very well. But so here, and this is a human man of about 25, kind of like a pointy goatee, looks kind of devilish, and you think he kind of looks like Zach Braff. So you can always try again with another set of rings after someone else gives it a go. But if I made a rhyme about lunch earlier. If you're looking for lunch, I'd be happy to take you out for a late night supper.
Persuade me.
What do you like to eat? I know there's a great place nearby that does dandelion wine and little cucumber sandwiches and and fried chicken.
I love cucumber sandwiches.
That is not the direction I thought it would be.
Have you ever put the fried chicken inside the cucumber sandwiches?
It's a date. My name's Martin. Nice to meet you. You can call me Marty.
I like Martin, but Marty's cute.
Oh, I mean,
I'm
Marty.
Nico.
You think Martin's cute? Thank you.
I do.
I think you're cute.
I do too.
Oh.
But thank you.
I like your tail. I'm sorry. Is that okay? Is that too forward?
No, it's okay. I do too. He's very
so
sleepy,
bushy.
and I'll switch.
There's someone waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Come see me after. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants to throw the ring? Do the thing. Get
Alright,
your
I'll
sing.
go.
Yeah, do your thing while swing. All right. So
Unless you need a moment.
he'll kind of, yeah, he's got his, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. That sounds great. Why don't you go ahead and make me a throw? Blink, 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 blink. Even the wooden Almirage looks kind of like side-eyed at him, kind of, you think? Just kind of like, Jesus. This is so dumb. Why am I an inanimate object? Go ahead and make me a dexterity check, please.
It's a 16.
A 16? Oh, you're gonna be very close. Do you have determination?
I think so. Yep, I do.
Do you want to spend it?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Whoosh. All right, you are gonna barely bank it off using a keen eye. You're really good at hand-eye coordination, really. Hitting those targets, we'll say. And it's going to go... Oh, that's one victory. We got two more that we need to do. And it's... Go on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe that you are the you that is meant to be you. You can do it.
Thank you. No, 14.
Oh, it's so close. Come on, one more time. I believe in you. You can do it.
Can I help?
Yes.
You can help her cheat. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I sort of like, yeah, give her, if there's
So,
like a pat, because like if I ran this game before,
make
if there's
me
like a
an insight
pattern
roll.
to it. Okay. Oh, that's a 14. Plus insight is plus 3, 17.
Okay, so yes, you may roll with advantage, Caitlan.
Nice.
See, the trick is you gotta wait for it. It comes around this pattern 3 times and then does this pattern 3 times. So just wait for it to hit here.
Oh.
Nice.
22 with that, actually.
22.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. All right, you're gonna hit it. All right, that's 2 rings. We have a winner. So that is fantastic. I'm so happy to have you here at the end of all things. Now, anyone else want to do a toss? Isaac, you're a tosser. Oh, sorry. No, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna hold my ticket out.
Oh, I've been wanting to punch you for so long. Clunk.
Oh, don't worry, you'll have another chance.
I'm gonna take how many? It's 3 rings, right?
It's 3 rings, like a circus.
I'm gonna grab all. I'm just gonna grab all 3.
Yeah.
And toss them.
Okay. So just make me 3 dex checks right now.
Okay.
Is it botch? Please tell me it's botch.
No, it's a nat 20, a nat 20, and a nat 1.
Okay.
I can't. I'll take a picture. Oh my
need you to
god.
Take a picture.
This is
That's
insane.
amazing.
Okay, I need you to make me a
Holy
strength
shit.
check after this.
Okay, hang on. Christ almighty. Wow. Okay, a strength check, you said?
Your strength check.
I would also like to do something to him,
Okay.
Martin, just
Yeah.
at
What would you like to
any
do?
point. I would like to cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay.
Just gets a little ping of pain in the back of his mind.
Okay. All right.
13.
What,
so
does he
not
have a
very
save for
good,
that?
Yeah, an in 15 save.
Okay. So he actually will succeed with a nat 20.
Darn.
Oh shit.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this with disadvantage because as he is doing that, you are going to throw 1, 2, and as the third one goes to go down onto the Almirage, it is going to teleport, which is actually going to propel this thing. We've all played Portal. We know how that works. And it is going to spin forward with the momentum of your toss, and you're going to hear a oh my god! Oh! And it is fired backwards, and you hear and see a spray of blood as Martin's nose breaks from this ring.
Oh no.
But does a 12 work on that one, Cicera? Because he was distracted.
Nope, it does not. All right.
Okay, so do me a favor.
Yeah.
What do you get?
What do I get?
What did you get on the damage?
Oh, yes, 3.
3?
And you must subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Okay, and he's gonna wobble and go. Oh, okay.
For his date.
Okay. All right, you get a prize.
Yeah.
You could
Poor thing.
here. You'll hand Win. You get 2 tickets. Isaac, you get 1 ticket. And Luthien gets 1 ticket as well to be spent at the prize booth, which is by the front door of the front area of this, so you can cash them in at the end if you want.
Amazing.
All right, so there are several other attractions. Call me, he says, pinching his nose. You're not sure if it's broken, but it's definitely banged. And he looks very woozy and is going to take a bit of a relax. All right.
I'll
Where are you?
catch you later.
Please do. Next to this is the Catch the Dragon by the Tail. Prizes, prizes. Catch the fairy dragon by the tail and win a piece of its hoard. Hi, everybody. Come on down. Come on down. You know you want to play. Oh, Isaac, good to see you there. Hey, while blindfolded and standing on this booth, you need to tell your friends how to catch the tail of the elusive, giggling red fairy dragon that was going to flutter around you. Can you folks do that? It's this little red fairy dragon called Mushu. I'm sure you can catch it.
You guys want to play?
I want to play. That sounds fun.
Sounds
Nico
good.
will immediately
Yeah,
turn
sure.
into a fox and start like running around in
All
circles,
right.
just barking.
All right, folks. All right, if you're doing it, that's going to be a punch from each of you. 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch. Everyone, all 5 of you are going to do it?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, this is what I need you to do. Here are little blindfolds for you, and he's going to attach a little blindfold on each of you. Mushu, are you ready? Decide on your cow. You're going to hear. He's ready. And everyone who wants to participate, I need you to... One moment, let me just double check. Okay. All right. First of all, everyone, we're going to do this in order, starting with Nico, and then Win, Luthien, Cicera, and Isaac, if you're all doing this. So, Nico, roll. Everybody roll a wisdom perception check to see if they can hear this. So, standing in the middle of this field, you have 3 chances to grab, 3 different grabs, and this thing's going to flutter around you. You're going to be able to hear it. You're going to have to use your ears. Nico, you will be able to do this with advantage while in your fox form.
I was just double checking my fox form stats, so hell yeah.
So everybody make me a perception roll. Once. Don't tell me what it is. Just I will go through and see. So, Nico, on your first attempt, what do you get?
22.
Okay, there is not even a challenge. The slightest noise passes through your head like a taiko drum in the distance as the fur on the back of your tail rises up, alerting you to the presence of this pseudo-dragon fluttering around you. And you are going to manage to grab... How are you grabbing it? With your teeth or with your paws?
I'm gonna do that really cute dog thing that dogs do when they try to grab something with their paws.
Okay.
And just do like one of these and like
Okay, so
grab it.
you'll grab it, and it's going to go, Szechuan sauce, and it's going to be very, very freaked out by the fact that you caught it immediately. You are going to get, congratulations, kid. That's it. That's the game for you. Here are 2 prize tickets for you. Enjoy what you win. Nico, you have 2 prize tickets.
Woo!
Win, what'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
Okay. There is a moment where you are all you are blindfolded as well, and a moment later, there's going to be a rustle around you, and without even thinking, how do you catch this?
Just kind of hand darts out and grabs. Very gently.
Okay.
A nice good grab kind of right around the middle, I think.
You are going to do that. You're also going to hear a fluttering to your left.
I reach out and grab that too.
Okay, you are going to... who is standing nearest by? Luthien, you are waiting to go next, right? Okay, sounds good. Wynn, can you do me a favor and roll me a d8? Luthien, 1 is the top of your head, 8 is the bottom of your feet.
7.
Luthien, well, it's not a dragon that just got caught. When you're going to feel like... You feel like you're about to grab like an apple or something? Blindfolded?
That's weird.
Yeah. You could give it a couple of test squeezes to make sure it's an apple.
No, that's okay. I'll let go because it doesn't feel like a dragon.
It doesn't, but you just
This
feel like
became a real weird anime.
Yeah. No, it became a Joss Whedon movie.
Oh no, it's so true.
So thank you, Justice League. All right, so Luthien, you're gonna feel like Wynn like grabbing around your shoulder.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Look it
Sorry. I just heard something next to me.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's 2 prize
Okay.
tickets for you and you, my dear elf. It is your turn. Hop on the shelf.
All right.
It was the shoulder, guys. It was the shoulder.
No, I got 12.
Blindfolded, you hear the creature around you. It then circles back. You can try again.
Yeah.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh, better. I got a 19.
19, you're gonna grab it by the tail. All right, that is
Nice.
fantastic. You win a prize. Here you are, my friend.
Thank you.
And he hands you a ticket. Next, Sasira.
So I got a natural 20, so that's 24.
Okay, on the first try, you are going to dart your hand out, hearing the sound of the dragon moving between the ticks.
No, not her hand. Tail.
So you go tail on tail. That's the way it
Tail
works.
on tail action. Mm-hmm.
And you feel like the pseudo dragon looks at you and dishonor on your whole family. That's what you feel that says. It just kind of gives you that look, like dishonor. Dishonor.
The look that it's giving me while blindfolded.
You can feel it.
I can
Okay.
feel it. I feel it.
All right, so yeah, 2 tickets for the Tiefling. Congratulations. Here are 2 prize tickets. Please enjoy. And finally, Isaac, do you want to try your hand at this? I know you were always good at it. You've got the nose for it. Speaking of nose, did you break Martin's nose? Why did you break Martin's nose, man? I'm sorry. You have to speak up. That's my bad ear.
I wasn't me. I wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. You know how the ring gets caught in the teleportation sometimes. You have to be aware he wasn't paying attention. It's not my fault. It's not my fault he was too busy staring at a pretty girl instead of paying attention to the rings.
That's true. It's almost as bad as the time that we used to have the lemon toss. Oof.
Never again.
Man, burned an entire house down. Anyway.
Exactly.
All right, Isaac, you may try. So you are blindfolded, and you hear...
I got 14.
You lash out. Oh, you can't quite catch it.
Okay.
Again. You have 3 tries.
Worse.
Okay, you've got 1 more try, my boy. You can do it.
Oh, so much. Probably doesn't fall on his ass, but that's a 3.
3, so you're just gonna... And you're going to hear like a... As the pseudo-dragon kind of like... Not in that kind of way, but kind of like does that serpenty tongue thing to your ear. The whole like... As you miss your last chance.
Damn it, Mushu.
Haunted Mansion.
Wrong movie.
No matter what the reference is the wrong movie. All right. Well, that was a good try, folks. Don't worry, Isaac. I'm sure you'll win a prize somewhere else. How about the Gnome Poetry Contest? All right. Nearby,
Make our way over there.
All right. Nearby, you see a curly red-haired gnome who's standing there. So that's Noam O'Brien. No man, no Brian? No, we'll go no one, Brian. Who looks up at you?
Oh.
Hello, folks. How's it going today? How's it going here? Sound the chime. It's time to rhyme. You bring the poem. I bring the noem. How about we do a little bit of slam poetry for the, epic noem poetry random of history. All right, anybody who wants to do so what I need you to do is a best of 5 poetry contest with me. One punch gets you in here. Doing so will require you must do me the honor of beating me in a game of rhyme and wits. Do you think you can do it? Because there was one guy who came in here earlier, couldn't handle it, threw up all over his sweater. I think it was some type of pasta. He just didn't have it. I think his name was Skittle. But hey, you could do this for me.
I think I should take a pass on this one.
All right, anybody who wants to do it, please join me. Who's getting punched? I'll punch you.
I'll give it a try.
All right, so anybody who wants to. So we'll start with you, Luthien, because you're the first here. I need you to do me a favor.
right.
So what we're going to do is you are going to need to make me 3 successful charisma performance checks.
Okay.
You have 5 attempts. So go ahead and roll me
Okay.
3 and let's see how you're doing. So,
Ooh. All right, let's try.
All right, best of 5 poetry contest.
I got a 4.
There once was a chef whose name was like death, and he made cooked cakes that tasted like baby's breath. He wandered to and fro through the woods of silver, and in there he found a sliver. And, what did you say your name was, my friend? Oh, I'm sorry, your rhyme's at the end.
how many did you get?
4.
4?
Yeah.
You think that with
Oh,
those
wait,
ears...
sorry, out of them?
Yeah, out of... So you...
Are we doing... I
so
didn't
give
do it
me
all
3
5.
checks.
No, I didn't succeed any of them.
Any of them? Okay. So you try a couple times, and you're just. What's wrong? You look stunned. Isn't this a night where you should be having fun? Perhaps you should remember to bring your wits instead of your long ears, your legs, and your fits of rage at losing this game. Perhaps come back again before I drive you insane. Next.
Me.
Ah, yes, the one with the ears. The tail firmly affixed to her rear. Please, shall we battle in this game of raps, or shall you be like the last one? Utter crap.
That's really rude, and I don't appreciate you saying that about my new friend. So we need how many? 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5. So give me the test, and I'll just tell you right up front. Tell me what your scores are. I'll tell you if you succeed. And that way I don't have to tell you what you need. And yes, that is accurate, Robin, in the private chat. You will be rolling that way, and that is that. Uh-oh. I am now in epic rap battle mode.
You're stuck in rhyme?
I'm stuck because I've actually won rap battles before. So the guy was pretty drunk that I was rap battling, but like... All right.
Then just... one more.
Could you, female fox? Are you stuck inside a box? Do you like some salmon, some smoked lox? Or, well...
Okay, I got a 23,
Oh, damn.
a 12, a 15, and an 11.
Ooh, well, you get 5 rolls.
Oh yeah, I got 5. And that's gonna be a... fucking 16. I was like,
Okay.
How do I math?
Or like locks, or do you, I can't say that in front of the children. And he's actually going to pause for a second while he tries to think of something. TikToks?
Clocks.
Yeah, that's probably right. But what's your rhyme going to be? How do you out-rap battle him?
With a natural 19.
With a
making
natural
it
19. All right. So you are actually going to win. Well, congratulations. You're good at the rhyme. And hey, it only took you a minute of time. I did not mean to insult your friend. I just wanted her bad rap battling to end. Anyway, here's a ticket.
I won with my rhyme because I'm mighty fine.
That's true. You hear Martin say, pinching his bloody nose.
Damn right, boy!
All right, come to me.
Shut up, Martin.
One who is purple. This is going to hurt
fucking rhyme
more
that.
than a betweaked nurple. Come and join us for this game. Or are you feeling...
I feel no shame.
A witty one.
We shall see. It's simple, right? It's rhymes and patterns and syllables. I think I can do it. Come on now, Sasira, there's nothing to it.
I'm proud of you for this. I just want to say that.
Thank you. All right.
What'd you get on the first
one? The first one, an 8.
Okay. So, it's pretty good, but you should probably try a bit harder. Perhaps you should go and carve up in the larder.
Well, you see, the larder is fine for such folks as yourself, but I think I would rather put that larder on a shelf.
What'd you get?
10.
10? That seems like a lot to lift, my good guy. Then again, perhaps that explains the size of your thighs.
I look at my thighs, but you see, that's not where it counts. I find that much... Fuck, I didn't think that one through.
Don't worry, Sasira.
The true prize.
What'd you get?
I actually
Somewhere else.
somewhere else. Yes, the true prize is somewhere else. That's gonna be an actually. I rolled 2 really good ones. That one's gonna be a 19 for that roll.
Okay, so that is going to work. Someone has come as a contender, or maybe you've loosened up halfway through of your bender.
A bender, you see, that's not quite what I'm doing. And said I am rather just passing throughing. 23.
Oh!
Fucking Dr. Seuss in the house.
Yep.
Is there a doctor that I hear? Or is it just 2-week-old beer? It seems that the tiefling has what it takes. But with this last rhyme, let's see if she's a flake.
A flake, you say? Well, that's not quite nice. You see, the thing is, your rhymes are as flat as ice.
You know what, Robin? I'm gonna give you advantage on this because you kept the entire thing going the entire way through, and
Absolutely.
Natural 20.
Yes!
25.
Get it, bitch!
25 for Sasira.
Got this, sassy.
I admitted, my
I see
friend.
you're quite short, but don't get it twisted. I am the best, and this whole thing is lifted. And up to this level, you cannot quite match. For you see, the thing is, I am the catch.
Wow.
Fucking
Sassy.
I am. Well, you can't blame me. I gave it my shot. I must concede. Your rhymes are too hot. You can tell all the other whack-ass MCs to stick it. For those dope rhymes, here, you've won 3 tickets.
I think Wynn's gonna go and kind of glomp Sassy and just kind of do the whole like kind of grab and, but there's a lot of momentum to this hug. Well done.
Oh, thanks.
Adorable.
It wasn't that bad. It was just a combination of knowledge I had. I think I'm stuck. I must really stop. But oh, come on. And it's quite a clop.
Isaac will give her a big smack on the back.
Ever so smart.
Oh, okay. I think I'm good.
All right, and with that, you are you succeeded that test. Holy crap! Who even knew tieflings were that good at rap? All right. So next you go. You see next door. Strong folks, test your mettle in a goblin wrestle. Who's strong enough to beat a goblin? Come on. Who's strong enough to beat a goblin? Anybody? Does anybody want in on this? Anybody? No?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ah, Isaac!
Isaac will walk up and, oh, yes.
Ah, you're a big one, huh? All right, let's do this. The two goblins swirl around you. Well, in this case, you're gonna have to take on two of us, buddy, because you're bigger than us. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take you on.
We're gonna pin you. We're gonna pin you. All right, so what I need you to do is you need to defeat me with a strength athletics check.
Oh, goodness, okay.
All right, and however, there are two of them, so it's gonna be harder for you.
Oh, fuck you.
That good, huh?
He's gonna... it spun on a 20 and then fell onto a 2. So he's gonna walk in and like unzip his coat, and he's got like the undershirt with like the suspenders and just kind of like off the suspenders and like get into boxing.
Ooh.
He'll set his coat down very nicely.
They spit in each of their hands. These thick globules of who knows what is stuck in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So altogether it was a 7.
All right. And you are going to get instantly pinned.
Dad, just stop touching. Oh, get off.
Mm-hmm. You want to try again? You want to try again? One more punch, one more try, big lion.
You can do it, Isaac.
I'll go again.
You've got
All
this.
right, let's do it. Let's do it. I believe in you. I believe you can. You know what? I'm going to spend your something good happens.
For advantage?
To remove it. Yeah, you can have advantage.
Okay.
You can do it, Isaac. I believe in you.
I'm gonna use my determination to make that a 17.
All right, 17. Okay, you are actually going to be able to pin one. You almost do it. The first one dives at you and like looks like they're going to get the perfect chokehold on you, but then you're going to hear "fresh fish" echo through the booth as someone comes by, and the guy's going to be like, "What?" and he's going to like just miss his mark. Kind of going, "Oh, I love fish," but it's going to be instead. You are going to manage to pin the other one, and you are going to win a carnival prize. Congratulations!
Huzzah! And he's gonna walk over and just like try to find something to wipe his hands off.
All right, you'll be able to do so. Now, there are still 2 more events here. Guess the number of feathers. Birds of a feather. How about feathers of a bird? Step right here and guess up how many feathers festoon this fiendish file. There are a group of caged cockatrices directly in front of you. They are loud, screeching, cacophonic cocks that lure you over from behind a cage, and anybody who wants to can try to guess how many feathers are on them to win a prize.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to, come get a punch. Punch. All right, so anybody who wants to can go ahead. They'll pull the first one out and make me an intelligence check.
Okay.
You get... how many? You get 3 tries.
Okay.
Okay.
No. I got an 11 for the first one.
An 11? Ooh, you're like, at least 4.
At least.
Oh my god, no. 3, 2, and 9.
Okay, so you get your punch and you're like, I don't know, 100? 120? 104? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Whoa. All right, Luthien, what'd you get on your second one?
Okay, on my second one, I got a 15.
Okay.
But then on the third one, I got a 21.
A 21. So,
Yeah.
all right. And you're going to finally guess. What is your final number that you're guessing? So a cockatrice looks kind of like this.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a small dinosaur. Most of its feathers are around its chest and mane. It doesn't have very many, except for along like its spinal area and like right around its wings. Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
How? Oh, is it just on the one bird?
It's just on the one, yeah, on the single cockatrice in front of you.
Oh, okay.
How many on Betty?
Honestly, I couldn't see it very well. Is it
okay.
less than 100 then? Well,
You just tell me a number.
It'll be right, whatever you say.
126.
126 exactly this morning from my account. Congratulations.
Wonderful.
And you're going to get one ticket for that. Anybody else want to try? No? All right.
Yeah, try.
All right, come on, pretty girl. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah. That's a 9.
You're like, 5.
Yeah, probably about like 5.
Think a little higher. Think a little higher next time.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I mean, you get 3 tries.
All right, I can 3 intelligence checks, my boy.
Give me 2 more.
Yeah. Okay, that's 16 on the second one.
16 is good. Oh, it's close. You're getting closer. You're getting closer.
And that's 12 on the last one.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's more than 6. I don't know why. Why did you keep guessing 69? It wasn't right the first time.
I don't know, man. It seemed like a nice number. It's fucking, I don't know.
You're gonna hear Martin go, nice. Pinching his nose.
Thanks, dude.
Nice. All right. Anyone else on this? No? All right.
Sure, I can give it a go.
Awesome.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so
Yeah,
what am I
20.
supposed to do?
You just guess the number on Salvatore, the cockatrice. Strut, strut, strut.
Oh, okay.
Cockatrice? Whatever the noise is, I don't know. It's not Pokemon.
What am I adding to the roll?
You are making an int roll.
Okay. $18.
What number do you pick?
45.
He's molting.
We have a winner! 2 tickets to you, lady!
Really?
40.
Oh, well, that's so exciting. Thank you.
Probably cheating. All right.
That's rude.
And with that, oh, they did. Okay. All right. And with that, well, I think we're out of cockatrices, unless you want to try, Isaac. We've got one more in the back.
I'm good, thank you.
All right, last one is going to be Outstare the Cyclops.
What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina. Take me on,
says a giant Cyclops in a bowler hat sitting nearby.
I like your hat, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm good at. I've been studying and reading books. That my eyes, they don't dry.
You must not be fun to watch sad plays with.
Nope.
Me either. I'm
Good.
tough. Bring it on.
So whoever wants to do this, what you can do is you are... They say he's illusory. No, this guy's real. This guy's real. This is a real Cyclops. I need you to make me a Constitution check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. 12.
Oh,
You blink a few times to make sure you're clear, and you hear, eh.
I got a 21.
Meanwhile,
19.
Deadeye over here and Hornswoggle.
What?
I don't know. Is the only horn thing I could think of that wasn't the usual joke. All right. So, and the two of you are going to, in rapid succession, beat them, each winning a ticket. Good job. So, Luthien, you're going to get your 4th ticket, and Cecilia, you're going to get your 6th.
Damn, girl.
All right.
That rap battle, man. That rap battle.
Anyone else?
I got a 4. I think a piece of his mustache goes up his nose, and as soon as the buzzer goes, he sneezes.
Oh.
All right. Fair. All right. So you are, what'd you get on that roll? You got a what?
A 4?
Okay.
You know, if you want to keep feeding me punches, that's fine. Your failures feed me.
Try some pie next time, maybe.
I'm lactose intolerant.
There's a pie that
Well,
doesn't.
that sounds
you know what?
awful. Is that some
Lord.
sort of disease?
No, it's a Cyclops thing.
Oh,
It's part of our culture.
I'm sorry.
We do not tolerate lactose.
I don't know what that is.
I mean,
but okay.
I mean,
No,
well, I
That's
do
horrible.
agree that
prevents
people
you from
need
eating
their
pie.
toes for balance.
Anyone without toes. The pie maker lost his toes in the war. And I hate him for it.
And he goes back to kind of just grumpy.
dear.
You're like, I don't understand the Cyclops at all. This Cyclops name is...
Stanley.
Sure, I was trying to think of something that had I in it, which is just great, but...
Stanley. It's spelled E-Y-E.
Stanley,
But it's
all right.
pronounced Stanley.
So with that, you're going to hear, hello everyone, and welcome. It is time to head toward the big top. Buy any refreshments that you would like to bring. It is time to crown the Witchlight. Holy crap, pausing one
Jesus,
second.
DM Mike.
DM Mike
Jesus,
just gifted
DM Mike.
25
Holy
subs.
crap.
Holy crap, DM Mike. Thank you so
Holy
much,
shit,
man.
thank
Everybody go
you.
follow and love DM Mike.
Yes.
He is an amazing person and our number one divine patron. So thank you so much, man. Like, that is...
Scoot.
Sorry, I had to pop out a game to say that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, my face just dropped looking at it. I was like, holy shit.
Thank you, friend. That is amazing.
I just saw the chat just like shoot up.
Yeah,
out the corner of my
exactly.
eyes. So I was like, oh shit, hate raid.
You know what? You know what?
No, it's a love raid.
The love raid.
DM
Yeah.
Mike, tell me who you think should win the Witchlight Monarch, and I
There
will
you
take
go.
that into extreme consideration. Meaning that unless you pick, I don't
Someone
even
who's
know,
at the bottom?
Martin.
Oh my
And
god.
Martin's the
Martin.
Witchlight Monarch.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Goodness
gosh.
knows.
I'm so happy. Okay, so with that, you are going to be led, all right, back to the center ring. Any of you who want to purchase any of your, any beverages or anything like that, on your way out may do so. I will say there are still some of those Ethereos on sale. Ethereos, guaranteed to get you into other dimensions.
Wynn's gonna go back for another candy apple.
All right, they only have candy sticks now.
Gonna
Oh.
try an ethereal.
Okay, I need you to make me a charisma save.
You
Also same,
got it,
I would
boy.
like to try.
I'm pretty good at these, so
All right. It's one punch per
okay.
ethereal.
I guess I'll try an ethereal instead.
24.
24, you're fine. You feel pretty good. You feel like light as a feather, though. Light as a feather.
So, my saving throws for charisma, I had +7 to. But I don't think that's gonna help my 2. So, 9.
9. You are
It's not
definitely
Cecilia's night.
going to be lifted into the air. You are going to have trouble, like, you're high. I was gonna, yeah, you're high. You're gonna have disadvantage on perception rolls because you're just kind of zoning out and enjoying all the pretty colors you're seeing.
I'm so purple.
5.
5.
You're very
Oh
purple.
my god, you have so many colors that you are seeing.
So purple.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's so pretty.
Right? It's so good.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It's probably
no.
not the best time to
She's
try
just gonna
this.
start kind of spinning a little, looking around.
Yes,
probably
Sarah's
gonna
gonna also
'Cause
spin
that
and then
that-
look at her
that
tail.
combined with
did
her
you
luck.
get here?
Okay,
Luthien,
all right, you two.
Nico, you
let's-
watch this one. I'll watch
yeah,
this one.
I think so. Let's start heading
Isaac,
this
you're
way.
so pretty.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much, sweetheart. Let's
Guys, I love
those
unicorns. I'm supposed to say that a lot. I love unicorns.
Do you
I'm so
actually love
glad.
unicorns,
I
though?
do. I do.
That's
Isaac,
cool.
I didn't know you
Good to
had
know.
purple in your mane. When'd you add that?
well, once a few years back, but not anymore. It's just the candy.
Well, I see it.
That's good.
Bet you're
candy.
seeing a lot of
Right
stuff
there.
right now.
And she's gonna start like poking at your mane, trying to reach way up because she's only 5'5".
He'll
You have pretty
lead the-
flowers in your hair. You have very pretty
Yes.
flowers.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
All right.
we've reached petting.
Yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Can I use my last? We don't have any more need for the punches, right? This is kind of it.
You do not. Oh, actually, so as that goes off, you are going to be led over to the prize table to purchase your prizes.
Right.
Oh, prizes!
Oh, prizes!
Now,
Yay!
if you spend an action shaking your head clear, you can unhigh yourself if you want to. This is a voluntary high.
Oh, maybe eventually.
this is kind of this is relaxing.
It is pretty great. So what I need you to do
sparkly.
is win.
Yeah?
Okay, so what I need you to do, everyone roll a d8 and a number of times equal to the number I tell you, and write all your numbers down. Win and Sassy, I need 6 of them. Isaac, I need 2. Luthien, I need 4. And Nico, I need 3. And just do me a favor, pop them in the chat so that I know what you get. These are randomly determined prizes.
Okay.
All right. So as you're up there, one of the prize voucher people is a tall. At this booth it would be, one moment please. As actually a short woman. Short woman I shouldn't say, is a short gnome with vibrant pink hair who looks up at you and goes, "Hi, how's it going? Doing well here? Having a good time? I'm Pippi. How can I help you? Got prizes for me?"
Yeah, we do.
Luthien, you best go first.
Oh, sure.
All right, so
She'll hand over
Luthien,
her
welcome,
fortunes.
welcome. Nice to meet you, Luthien. So slap your prizes down and I'll see what you got.
All right.
I saw you in Port Echidna some time ago, I'm pretty sure. I would never, ever forget a smile or a hat like that.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? For such a sophisticated young elf, how about this? I'm going to tell you what you get. So everyone, for every 4 that you rolled, you are going to get the following. So you are going to win a bottle of Witchlight wine. While the bottle is uncorked, it plays
okay.
calliope
Nice.
music until it's empty. You are going to get
That's
one of
pretty
those.
cute.
And as you set your tickets on the bar, win, you will get 2 bottles of wine from your tickets. All right, what else do you have here? Let's see. You also are going to get a small container that contains a single application of magic face paint. It has a little like smiling, laughing kid on the front of it, and then there's another one that has like a skull on the front of it. This face paint allows you to face paint yourself or another creature to gain disguise self for 1 hour. So
Nice.
you are going to have one of those. So will Christine. And that is it for that one. And then finally, you will get a replica unicorn horn filled with candy. You'll get 2 of those. Christine will get 1 of those for win. And my God, you guys rolled
Sorry, that was a what?
a replica unicorn horn filled with candy.
I'm going to give one to Sasira, just like plunk it on her. on her head because she loves unicorns.
I love unicorns.
There you go.
All right.
That's
Oh
for
my
you.
God, thank you.
You're
Sasira,
so welcome.
you are going to get a cuddly toy spider. It actually looks fairly cute. However,
Okay.
as an action, you can stroke the spider
Yeah.
to gain benefit of spider climb for 1 hour.
Way. Cool.
Once used, the toy turns into a real spider and runs away. All right.
So do I get 2 of those?
You get 1 of those.
Okay.
Hayden, Nico is going to get 2 of those, and Isaac is going to get 2 of those.
Wonderful.
So everyone who rolled a 7.
How big are they?
They are, I'm going to say it's like they're different sizes. One of them is the size of like a walnut. The other is the size of a hockey puck.
Okay. So
So-
they're like the little prizes you get at the
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, yeah. But you can pet it. Anybody who rolled a 1, so that is only Nico. Nico, I need you to do me a favor and roll me a D100. What'd you get?
21.
All right, so you are going to win an old invitation to a banquet in the summer court, written on ink, in ink on vellum in Sylvan. You don't know if this event has happened or not, or is in the future or the past, but you now have an invitation to a banquet of the summer court.
That's not helpful at all. Wink, wink.
All right, and my favorite thing is that I believe that, let's see, nobody rolled a 3, right? Oh, yeah,
I
actually.
rolled 3. I rolled 2 3s.
Sasira, you are going to get 2 packets of pixie dust. And anyone who rolled a 2, so that is 1 for Win, 1 for Sasira, is going to get a wooden wand with 8 charges. As an action, you can use one of its charges to cast Prestidigitation.
Ooh, okay.
So, cannot be recharged.
Okay.
And then finally, my favorite thing about this is so stupid that when you're going to get one of these, and Sasira, you're going to get 2 of these, 1 for each hand, you are gifted a glove puppet in the shape of a wizard. Each of you is a different wizard color. When yours is a purple wizard, and Sassy, yours, you have a blue and a green wizard that kind of look like they glare at each other whenever they face each other.
Oh my god.
Screw you, Spintax.
Amazing.
Spintax the green. Meh.
Thank you. I got my hello from the Magic Tavern joke in there. This allows you to, every time you can move the puppet's arms, you can cast minor illusion. You get 3 of them per puppet.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to take that chat's advice. So as you pop that on to your hand, Win, it is going to be, it's like a purple robe, like I said, but it's more like a bathrobe. And it's just this bald guy with a tool belt.
Huh.
He looks kind of grumpy.
He's kind of cute.
He has a vial of what looks like banana pudding on his...
Yes,
Time.
it's very lovely.
All right, I think everybody has a prize for each one of their rolls now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay.
I don't think so.
All right, and with that, you are going to head into the big top for the final event.
Did we have time to walk past the
Calliope?
Calliope? I don't know what it is.
Calliope is a musical event. So as you are moving past it, you can, one moment while I skip to the Calliope. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, that's the bubble pop. Calliope. You're a little short on time, but you could probably eke a minute or so out of it. So as you're walking by, you'll hear a merry tune that spills out from an instrument on the back of a brightly painted wagon. A monkey wearing a cloak covered with buttons turns a handle on the wagon's rear, sending music into the air from rows of golden whistles. As you watch, a goblin dressed as a ladybug toddles up to you, rattling a tin cup. Looking down into the cup, you can see that it is full of buttons?
Buttons.
Oh, the monkey will begin to sing as it dances around playing the organ. Spare a button, if you please, or so with next to all of these. I offer nothing in its place besides a smile upon my face. I'm a monkey, Simeon. Come, give me buttons, be my friend.
I don't have any.
If you have one,
I'm
share with
Isaac
me.
will kind of like reach under the jacket, and his suspenders are all buttons.
Okay.
So he'll just pop one of them off and hand it to Win and say,
Would you like to give him a button?
Oh, thank you, Isaac.
Okay.
She goes from 0 to 100 pretty quick.
"Yeah, I love it."
Very good.
It's funny because as Isaac was putting that, you would have seen Cicera also like playing with one of the gears on her jacket to pop it off for Win too.
Okay. Are there any
in
more
his
buttons that you can give? Come on, my friends. One life to live. Take off your pants and give me your fasteners.
Don't push it, buddy.
I love buttons.
Here, sir.
Here's a gear. It's kind of like a button.
A button is just a gear. It's a little, a little off, but it counts. Pop it in.
Okay.
Luthien will pop the bottom button off her jacket and
Okay. Ooh, fancy. Anybody else have any, what they want to give him?
I don't have any buttons on my clothes.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Only
That's the
buckles.
thing is like Win just has like drawstrings and stuff.
Okay. So each of you will do that, and he's going to beam broadly. Thank you very much. You are wonderful friends. I hope that this will, do you well. And the rest of you out there without buttons can go to... Hello, folks! Time to play! Let's crank the soul another day! I would like you to make me a history roll, Isaac.
Okie dokie. I have historically not done well on these.
I believe in you. I believe in you well.
Oh, that's a 14 on the die.
You have gotten drunk with Ernest the monkey before? He's not a monkey.
Okay.
Well, he is a monkey, but he's not a monkey. Well, you actually have heard he has drunkenly rambled this out to you. He is a middle-aged man who used to have a pet monkey and was an organ grinder.
Okay.
And then one night he went out with a leprechaun, and they got drunk on a great quantity of brambleberry wine. And the organ grinder got swapped with his monkey, which would have been fine, except the monkey ran off with his body.
So you might say he's not a monkey.
Not a monkey.
Sorry, favorite show.
I are baboon. Yes. All right.
Also good.
Also good. So with that, you hear final call for the crowning the Witchlight Monarch. Join us in the center ring. It's time to dance and laugh and sing. It's time for us to party down and bestow upon one the monarch's crown.
all right,
I'll
let's head over.
shuffle.
Let's hope it's one of us, I guess.
As spectators.
Here's hoping.
I think you've all been lovely tonight, so I'm sure you all have
You're
a very good
Isaac.
chance.
You
You've been
too.
lovely.
Oh, well, you're too kind.
The spectators gather around and find their way into their seats. As they do, Durlagren, the displacer beast, escorts Mr. Witch from his wagon to the coronation. They stand on the sidelines next to Candlefoot as Mr. Light gives an opening speech. Mr. Light, steps out on stage and begins speaking. Hello, friends. I hope you've enjoyed this carnival of delights. Tonight we have done so much revelry and fun, and there's been smiles and games for everyone. You've joined us all in this game of jest, which, bringing you smiles, was our only quest. So please, one of you is just the thing, for inside of you is monarch, queen, or king. So I ask you this once, ladies, gentlemen, and thems, to put your hands together, for we're at an end. Now join me as we raise the crown, and to you, our ruler, come on down! And as he is saying this, a golden thread of light winds its way through the crowd, and is going to connect directly to Wynn's nose. Ah, the
Why is
one
it
with...
touching me?
Come on down, purple one.
My
It's time.
nose.
Gwyn, you won. Win.
Wait,
You
what?
won. You
You're
won.
the monarch.
What did I win? I wasn't.
I'll
Come.
I'll put her arm around mine and lead her to the
Oh,
stage.
hi, Isaac.
The rest of you, as you're watching this, you'll be able to push down through past Mr. Witch, who is watching the front. At the front of the room, you see that Mr. Witch turns to where Delagran is, and where Candlefoot is holding a hat box. Mr. Witch leans over, and Isaac, you know for a fact that inside of the hat box is the monarch's crown. The rest of you will see him lean inside to grab this crown, exposing his pocket watch to the right to you. You are very close to him. Who wants to try?
I've got sleight of hand.
You can run up and do it. Does anybody want to run interference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you, I need you to make me a sleight of hand stealth, or however you are doing this. What are you doing to distract him? The crowd is full of cheering fans in the
Wynn's
stands.
just gonna try and be very charismatic and just start waving at people and drawing all attention.
I think Cicera's gonna use thaumaturgy and make the ground like rumble and shake a little bit, like
that
just
sounds
like
good.
light rustles things, just to try and like.
Okay, that sounds fantastic.
Nico is going to jump onto stage, and as they're jumping on, morph into their fox form and start just like barking and yipping and like
Okay.
rushing around like feet and just like, and then like get up on like their hind legs and like do like a little twirl and stuff, like essentially putting on like a little foxy performance, like celebrating Wynn.
Perfect. Give me a performance roll. Let's do this. And I want you, Isaac, to make me a sleight of hand roll. Now, while this is happening, Luthien, are you doing anything at all?
She's probably just gonna keep her eyes open just to see if there's anybody who looks
Make me a
like they're
perception roll.
suspiciously watching. Yeah. Like who seems like they're catching on.
Okay.
I got a 19, so
Perfect.
perception that would be 21.
21. Looking around, you keep an eye on the procedure with your eagle eyes and, well, elven eyes, I should say. And as you do, you're going to notice very clearly that everyone who you are looking around with is on your team. You've recruited everyone here who would be doing any type of distraction. You're feeling good about
Perfect.
this.
Perfect.
Okay. That is going to set off a series of events. All right. The ground is going to shake as Cicera casts thaumaturgy. Mr. Witch is going to look to the ground and then look up. And it is that point that you, Luthien, will notice that Mr. Witch himself is now very alert and attentive. He looks around the stands, locking eyes on Cicera, and raises one of his heavy brows. However, there is a flash in the corner as Nico barks and yips, causing his eyes to glance over for a second. And when you were just trying to like smile and nod and
Just smile and wave and just
Okay.
be all like bright and vivacious.
okay, so Isaac, I want you to make me this roll. Good
Is
luck.
it flat?
Sleight of hand, flat because Sasira botched.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not one of that. Oof.
Oh, that's not good, guys.
Oh no.
That is sleight of hand is a +5. That's an 11.
An 11, you say. All right,
Yep.
so one moment, please. Do you still have your determination?
I used it to fight the goblin.
Oh, you did use it to fight the goblin.
I did
You
use
did.
it to
Since
fight
I'm
the
holding on
goblin.
to Isaac's arm, can I give him my determination?
I'll allow it.
Wonderful. It's a
Oh,
+2.
there we
And
got
someone
13.
just
Sold us.
bought it for you. So there we
Oh,
go.
thank you, Saul.
Oh, you know
Okay,
what? I'm going to spend both of
13.
your determinations to do it because it's magic. Okay.
I did use it all this
perfect.
time.
He looks up and you are going to bump up next to him. He looks you dead in the eyes as you how do you get this off of him? It's clipped to him. You need to break the chain somehow.
I'm gonna stick a claw in between a link and twist.
All right. He looks you dead in the eyes as you do this and raises an eyebrow. What do you say?
So sorry, Mr. Witch. This Win. This is Win, the monarch.
Get up on stage. There's no
Hello?
time
Okay.
to wait for it to end up on a page.
I'm gonna back away until I'm like standing next to Delagrin.
Wynn's gonna carefully walk up the stairs, trip part way, catch yourself, kind of like, Jennifer Lawrence style.
You are going to stumble into the crowd and your hand is going to lash out and a popcorn bucket is going to fly into the air, showering a rain of popcorn everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, she'll hand him the unicorn horn full of candy.
Oh, okay. We'll mark that off your sheet. At the front, you, Mr. Witch will grab you by the arm and lift you up.
Try not to fall.
Sorry.
Your name has been called.
And he's going to start moving you toward the stage. Oh, to the center of the big ring. Do you go along?
Yeah, I'll go along.
Cool. In his hand, he is holding a crown of golden butterflies.
Oh, that's pretty.
And as you step into the center ring, he
Kneel and accept your crown, my friend.
Oh, okay. She'll go down one knee,
And,
wobble a little, but like,
he will place
Steady
a
yourself.
crown of golden butterflies atop your head. And Mr. Light
pretty.
will... It is very pretty. Mr. Light will smile and twist around and go, I hereby dub thee Monarch of the Witchlight Carnival. Tapping you on the shoulder with his
thank you.
Witchlight vein. Several performers run around you, showering you three in glitter that rains to the ground like molten fire.
just stand up and then kind of do a little curtsy, wobble a little, but manage to get out of it just fine.
Nice. The rest of
Wearing
this,
pants, so it looks a little odd, but
the end of the night is quite lovely as Witch and Light escort you on a circuit of the stage while Palasha the mermaid sings a song while pixies flutter around her. It is a lovely, lovely event, and when her song concludes, Mr. Light leads you on a parade through the carnival. Other guests are led
well, that's
behind
exciting.
as you do an entire loop, people bowing and nodding, and Burley the bugbear in the back room sets off fireworks. Mr. Light, Mr. Light is escorting you. Mr. Witch, however, turns, goes back to the box and nods to Delagrin, and they both return to the staff area. As
I'll nod at Delagrin before he leaves so he knows what's up.
he'll kind of nod to say to come by at the end of this. So please note, Christine, that Wynn is the Witchlight Monarch.
Okay.
Yay!
It was actually a very, out of character, it was a very tight race before DM Mike weighed in, because it was like down neck and neck between three of you. Because the rap battle really pushed one of you ahead.
Oh,
I'm just gonna-
absolutely.
I was like, shit, that's a contender. Okay. But you are going to be brought forward and led through this wonderful, wonderful parade in your honor. And as you do so, 1 second.
She's having a lot of fun.
You have a lovely end of the carnival. The last hour passes quickly, and everyone mills out toward the exit in a flood of people, like leaving a concert venue. And there's
Were we supposed to have a proposal first?
We were.
And
I wasn't sure that was being done, but
oh, that's true. That's true.
I wasn't sure if you were leading into that or not. If
That's
you are,
that's a good point. I actually wasn't.
otherwise I was gonna step in and be like, oh, before everybody leaves.
All right, and as everyone is gathered around, preparing to mill out, the streets flooded with people. What do you do? You say.
I'm gonna, as long as Palasha and Candlefoot are there.
Yep, Palasha's being led around on a wagon, basically.
Yeah. He'll step out in front of kind of the parade leading outwards. Everyone, sorry, thank you so much for being here at the Witchlight Carnival. We've enjoyed having you here. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed having you. However, we have one last exciting event for you to all witness. If everyone will please join me. Candlefoot, it's all you.
His prominent Adam's apple bobs up and down in his pale throat. And
Wayne will kind of give him a little heart symbol.
well, if I have the blessing from the Witchlight Monarch, I think that I cannot fail. Thank you, friends, for getting me here. Palasha, my life has been gray and meaningless as long as I can remember, but the moment that I saw you, my heart and life burst to light and love. The colors that I see now and the smile on my face are owed entirely to the warmth and nurturing love that you have provided me through our courtship, friendship, and beyond. Would that you would have me on the great adventure that lies ahead. I ask, be mine, for now and ever longer. I love you, and if you say yes, you get this. And he'll kneel and pop the ring, which is a gorgeous ring, and her fin will come up again, once again fluttering in front of her eyes, and yes, of course, and the crowd rejoices. More fireworks.
I love a good love story. Oh, question though. Are my bottles of wine sparkling? Could I shake them and pop?
Yeah, you can shake one of them.
Yeah.
All right. All right, it fizzes and explodes, and you'll hear the calliope music. Or whatever, I don't know. Calliope music. We've had a lot of that playing in the background, so you get my point. And the rest of the night passes with lovely aplomb. Isaac, you are able to stick around a little while longer, and as people are milling out, normally this is the part where the carnival begins to pack itself up.
Do I get to keep the crown? Or do I have to give it back for the next one?
Mr. Light will approach you at this point. Please come with me. I should retrieve the crown. You shouldn't.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Well, it looks like it's about time to be going. I hope you enjoyed your night off, Isaac. The rest of you, please. There's the door, or the archway, or the.
Oh, is it over already?
Unfortunately, much like life, the Witchlight Carnival is fleeting. But fear not, my friends. We will come again when 8 years have passed.
Actually,
Before that, do you think you could point me in the right direction to this, what were they called? The hags? I need to speak to one of them.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, purple one. You were asking a question as well?
oh yeah, I was just saying, I think we'd like to have a moment to speak with you in private.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy. We have to go tick-tock, as they say.
Out of character. Did Burley tell us what we were supposed to do with the watch? We just needed more
leverage.
time.
You
right?
need so if you confront them, basically it's leverage.
Oh,
They can't
as
close
leverage,
the carnival
okay.
until they have the watch. So at that point, he's like, "We have to go tick-tock, tick-tock."
Do we though?
TikTok indeed. And he'll hold the watch out.
Oh, okay.
Isaac, you found a very precious object. Please, I'll return it to Mr. Witch.
He'll tuck it in a pocket.
Oh,
Well, see,
think you have
there's some things
information
that
that
we're
we
looking
need.
for too, and we really like directions to these hags.
Yeah.
Isaac, you're really looking for a severance package, aren't you? All right. I don't have much time. None of us do. Come with me, Mr. Light says.
Oh, thank you. You're so gracious.
As they walk forward, he will look over, and Palasha and Candlefoot are both busy. He glances over to the right and sees Thaco drunk in a gutter, as he is, and turns, and as he's approaching the Mr. Light and Mr. Witches and his wagon, Burley is wandering forward, and he looks up at Burley and smiles. "Oh, my friend! Isaac seems to have something of mine. Do you mind getting it?"
Can't do that, boss. Sorry.
And you see Mr. Light's face just drop like a cartoon. "Not you two."
It's for the best.
Let's have a chat.
And with that, he pushes in the door to his carriage. Delagrin is waiting outside and gives you a wink and a smile with his one good eye. And inside, you are there with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Mr. Witch is checking his pockets. He's rolling things in his wagon.
Where is it? Where is it?
Isaac will hold it up.
Isaac. What do you have there?
Something that I'm hoping will get us some information from you. I know
We just
everyone
need a
around here
couple
likes to,
questions answered.
everyone around here likes to talk in riddles. I suppose a little bit of pressure is required for you to give us a straight answer.
Not here. It's not secure. Come with me.
Follow?
All right.
With that, he will take you.
Now, we don't want to be rude.
He and Mr. Light will lead you down into the Hall of Illusions. They march you inside. As Witch and Light move through the Hall of Illusions in front of you, their reflections in the mirrors show them as gloomy Shadarkai children, Shadowfell elves. Your own youthful reflections follow closely behind. Soon, they call you to a halt. And at this portion, the mirrors show you your true age. Mr. Witch addresses you in a hushed tone.
Oh, this is where we saw that pig girl in the mirror.
What do you need to know? Ask now, and make it quick. We have not much time before we're behind schedule even more.
The hags. Endelem Moongrave? I need to find her. I think they all need to find another hag in that convent.
Yeah, we need to find
The coven
Hold
of
on.
something. Chris,
Yes.
I don't know.
hold
I
on,
know.
I have it written here
Lights,
somewhere.
Hourglass Coven.
There,
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
just the
Of
hourglass
course, Sassy,
coven.
you know that one.
Mr. Light
So
steps
smart.
forward and... No. But a consolation prize. Those of you who know what has happened before and what has happened hence should know that there are some words which make no sense. There are some things, try as you do, that cannot be shared even with you. Mr. Witch addresses you again and reaches up and touches the mirror.
Everything you seek and more lies beyond this mirror. If you mean to step through, then stand in front of the glass and repeat the line, the rhyme. Hither, thither, there, and there.
Pardon me. It's late. Let me try that again.
In front of, and repeat this rhyme.
I can't speak, sir.
Repeat this rhyme. Hither, thither, here, and there. Wander yonder, show me where. Beyond this is...
Do you have that in writing?
It's okay. I've got you. Win.
Oh, okay.
Look, what I can tell you's... On the other side is a land called Prismere. There is where our patron lies, the Archfey, Zybilna. All of yous have lost some things. And you...
Mr. Light will step forward. Well, I mean, you earned it, really. What you've lost is tragic, yes, but anyone who sneaks into the carnival without a ticket loses something precious instead. Whatever is stolen always finds its way to Prismere. Whatever you've lost lies on the other side of this mirror. It is a one-way portal, of course. Once you arrive in Prismere, you have to find your own way back. But you're enterprising young individuals with lots of vim and vigor in every step. There's even a Caitlan here.
Yeah. I mean, we can probably do it.
Figure something out.
Everything,
It's worth it.
everything's on the other side. Everything.
Promise.
Unless someone has stolen it from the ones who have it. Yes.
So the hags are on the other side.
Everything that you seek is on the other side. He intones
Alright.
with the sense that he can't say any more than that on pain of pain.
All right, I get it.
Isaac will step in front of the group here, so he's standing next to Mr. Witch, and hand over the watch as he says,
Are you all up for an adventure?
Oh yeah.
We've come
Already
this far.
was?
Yep.
Let's go.
he'll turn to the mirror.
Hither, thither, where and there. Wander yonder, show me where.
All right. You say that into the mirror, and suddenly mist swirls around, blotting out your reflection.
You just need to touch it now.
Isaac, you touch the mirror.
Consider yourself unemployed.
It's been a
Come.
pleasure working for you, sir.
An honor.
It's been fun. We look forward to future gainful employment. Please use us as a reference. And as you touch it, you'll hear, and the mist will reach out and turn into a tremendous hand and will pull you through. And Isaac is gone.
Can
I
I touch
will-
it now?
Nico, you were probably in front.
I will follow suit.
Nico, one of the hands reaches out, plucks you by the scruff of your neck, and pulls you through with a... And Win, did you say you wanted to touch it?
Yeah, she's gonna reach out and like try and touch it.
You touch it. The mist reaches out, grabs you, and pulls you through. And you are gone from this realm. Who touches it next?
I'll touch it.
Luthien, the hand reaches out and touches you, and for a moment in the mist, you swear you see a familiar voice. Probably you see a familiar face and hear a familiar voice. And you are pulled through. Until last, it is just Sasira. And as you stand there, do you prepare to reach out and touch it?
Yeah, she'll kind of look back to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
Mr. Witch
She'll nod.
Mr. Witch looks at you and says,
Mind the rule of three. Future, present, past.
Mr. Light says, and find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last. And they wink at
Alright.
you.
And she'll touch the portal.
The mist swirls around, takes you. and you are all suddenly gone through the looking glass. And that's where we're calling game for tonight. Welcome to chapter and level 2.
Yay!
Boom! All right. So
Hell
did you
yeah.
have fun with that?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I finally fallen into
I will
Lynn's
end
voice.
Martin.
I don't really want
You
to
will
come
end
up
Martin.
with it
Martin.
now.
I will
Mar-
end him.
And
Bye
Mar-
forever, Martin.
Bye forever.
I had some sandwiches, but I had shit to do, boy.
Yeah.
I'd say it was nice knowing you,
wait
but
for
it wasn't.
you. Oh,
I'll probably forget.
one thing I need to make sure of, Isaac. Before you leave, did you give them the watch back?
Yes, I handed it over to him.
Okay, good. Because just in case, I know someone's going to ask that. If you didn't, it would have fallen to the floor as soon as you walk through, because it cannot be taken to Prismere. So, all right. So with that, you are level 2, and you are going to be proceeding next week in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Welcome to Hither. And I'm very excited. You are going hither, which, I mean, this is
So excited.
Oh my god.
hither. So, yeah, hither. This is going to take a lot of work because, like, hither is this module's very open-ended in many ways. So this is going to require, I got to do a ton of research on this next one. So folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We are finally in the Feywild next episode. We will see you on Monday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. If you're watching this on YouTube on Tuesday, leave us a comment, give us a like, give us a sub, because every one of those makes us happy, and we dance.
Feeds algorithmo.
It feeds algorithmo.
Algorithmo.
Also, the podcast version of this launches every Friday at, I think, like noon. Sometime on Friday. I forget what time I do it, but it's on Friday. And we do a ton of stuff here. If you want to help support us, you can do so by doing subs on Twitch. You can subscribe on YouTube where it's free. But if you really want to help the channel grow, you can find us over on patreon.com/dorktales. Every dollar that you give is a dollar that helps the channel grow and change and helps us buy more equipment, more costuming stuff and stuff like that. And we are going to be doing other modules in the near future as well. In the new year, I'm going to be doing Descent into Avernus and some other stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I gotta pay Krista to make costumes for it, so like, and more prosthetics. So help us out. If not there, I also want to do a quick shout out to some patrons. DM Mike, the divine patron, who gave a lot of subs tonight. Thank you so much. You are amazing. As well as the other two divine patrons, Jade, the maker of monsters, who is one of the reasons that I'm running another campaign at the beginning of the year that's going to be kind of horror themed. Then there is also, of course, Shulton, who has been a divine and demonic producer now. Wonderful person. Buddy1977 and Taryn are our princes of the Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting. You're all wonderful. If you join the Patreon, you can also get our behind the scenes exclusive podcast that the first one starts with me talking about my butt. So that's fun. I played it for everybody earlier today, and it was fun. We love you very much. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And we'll see you next time, guys. In, hither. That sounds like a snake trying to get sexy. Let's go. Let's call it.
Okay.
I'm gonna slither hither.
Super exciting. Level 2 gets me plus 10 feet of unarmored movement speed.
Hell yeah!
I can move at 50 feet, guys.
Oh,
Hell
my
yeah,
goodness.
You can't even
I
count
got
that high.
sorcery
Vacations.
points now.
Oh man. Now you're
And
playing
I
with
roll
power.
full hit points too.
Oh, that's
I got-
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta roll our.
You gotta roll your hit points. Yeah, roll
Yeah,
them real
I
quick.
already rolled. I got
So-
max for my
Nice.
squishy sorcerer.
Ones and twos are test rolls.
D10s, I think.
I get
If
2 points now.
you roll under average, you can take average. I'm nice. I'm too nice.
I'm so glad ones and twos are
6.
test rolls because I immediately rolled a 1. Yeah.
I immediately rolled a 2.
I rolled max, bitches! Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
There's no numbers between 1 and 8. That's it.
That's
Nice.
It,
All right. So, folks, that's going to be it for us tonight. We will
Wait.
see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.